Like my channel, like it's let's admit it, it's bad, right? So I'm like, no one's even watching it. If I post good videos, then probably people will start watching my stuff. Honestly, it's for the better. Because if I no one wants to see these stupid live streams that are not funny, like I don't know. I'm gonna stop with those. Let's go freaking play some Minecraft. And I don't know. I don't know why. This is my life in a nutshell. This is my life. Just live streaming for no reason. Cause I'm just bored, bro. I'm bored. I don't know. But here we are. Here we are, and it's too late to turn back. So anyway, I wanna freaking do that. Let's see how much food we got. Alright, so what I want to do is that I lost my blood altar, and that kind of sucks because you have to use this a pearl, and I really hate using it because it took me like an hour to an hour or so maybe. I had to. So what I did, I had to find either an ocean biome or a swamp biome, right? So I think the last live stream, I went to the west side. Because there's if you go west or east, it gets wet, average, and humid. So we did go west to try to find a swamp, but I didn't find really anything. Then I went, like it died a bunch of times, and that was a pain in the eye. Then I'll go east, right? And so I see this I see, and then I find not only the warm side, the warm biomes, right? But I also find a village, but not in an ocean. So what I do is I'm just watching YouTube compilations and stuff. I'm just going, and I made a mine. As I didn't even have to mine that much. All right, I made my mine, and then like I literally just like found just like this line around. So I just mined it all up, and I came back, and so I pretty much made the thing, and then the creeper came right over there, and I tried to run away from it, but then it blew up. And so now I'm just gonna make it over here, and I already planned on making it over here. Actually, I should do it over here. I think I'm gonna move it over here. So I'm gonna make like a little stone area. Smelt some cobblestone. We might have to. Yep. Let us use this one. Actually, let me split it. Oops. And we're gonna mine down there. So we can just from there. Also, I found some coal. I found a bunch of coal, bro. And that's kind of valuable because coal is valuable. I mean, it's kind of hard to find, I guess. It's not like Minecraft. There's like places with a bunch of ores, and I mean the difference between Minecraft and this mod pack is that finding ores are kind of harder. But they're all in like this packed in like stacks, like a few stacks of ores. So so far, I have found. I actually put in my map. Let's see. So in this area, this is what I found. Coal, copper, tin, and then I found coal and copper. And I probably found some in other places. Nope. Yeah, but anyway, I mean here's the village, there's the ocean mine right over there. So I went over here to Savannah, then I died and coming back or something. So then I went over here and I found a village and then went this way. So yeah, that's basically my journey in a nutshell. I had to go. I didn't want to go on a horse. Going on a horse because going on a horse is a pain. At least going this way. If you can see, there's a bunch of rivers. There's a river over there, and that's it. I think it's like more rivers. Yeah, definitely like 3 rivers that I have to across 2 or 3. Yeah. So I didn't really like, making a horse and riding on it. Maybe this way I can probably go, because Here we go all the way here, and there's not really much rivers, so I'm think I'm pretty Gucci. So I might, I don't know. Again, leads are not a problem really. Honestly, I think I have like one lead I can use. And I got a lot of strain ever since I made that con farm. So I'll just put it over there, and so we got this much. Alright. Anyway, let me just stop yabbering. Let's probably make the area using the stone we have. And the reason I'm making it stone, actually, I don't know. The thing I fear is the sloggets coming in. But, see, I don't want my area to be, because, okay, if a slogget spawns, that's not good. Because they take over your land. They have this goo. And then, like, if you've seen in my previous episodes, you ever played Sevtech, there's these little areas and rivers where if you go down those, you'll find this layer. It's called a slogget layer. And then there's these little monsters called lesser sloggets. And they're these big scary monsters. And if you ever played Sevtech, you probably went inside or looked inside and then saw those creatures and just ran. That was basically what I did when I saw him back at spawn, wherever I spawned in. There's the one nearby, and I think I looked at it, and I was like spooked. Like, no, I'm doing this. But this mod pack scary. I've probably seen. I've seen not only sloggets, but there's these owls. I forgot what they were called, but there's these owls, and they make like a gas noise, and they're so scary. One time I think there was one right over there. There's one over there, and I think they attack you, right? But I was spooked. I killed him though. I killed him. Again, hey man, don't. If you looking spooky, don't come over to my little sexy base. I guess you can call it sexy. I don't know about that. But yeah. Anyway. And what should I do about this? I'm probably gonna leave the ritual thing over there because there's disruptions, and I don't want any disruptions near it. But I'm just gonna. I mean, if it explodes though, maybe I can make a fence around it. That would be kind of Gucci, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe you should do that. Gosh. In fact, what am I doing? Why am I making a call? I don't know, bro. Because I'm not gonna move. I don't want to move them here. Again, I don't want to risk it. I mean, like, I have so much thunder. I think there's lightning. Just because of the thing. So, but I mean, nothing really. Wonder's only one thing. That was monsters spawning. That was actually a good thing because it was spawn slime. So that was great. That was Gucci actually. Because I needed slime at them. I mean, it didn't need slime, but slime is a hard resource to find. Anyway, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Anyway, there we go. Let's see how much we got. 5,000 wowzers. All right, let's see how much we got on this. Oh, I probably got like, you know, one of those like 10,000. So yeah, I'm pretty Gucci with this book. I'm gonna go. Maybe I will move the ritual thing because that's the thing that was bad. Well, what's it gonna do? It's not like I'm gonna be away and that stuff happens, right? There's a disruption. And I'm gonna be there when the disruption happens, and I bet I would be able to solve it, even if it's a slogget. I bet. I mean, I can just heal myself up and then prepare. It's not that hard, honestly. I don't think it would be hard. It's not gonna be a boss fight, or it's gonna just kill me in like one hit. I'll probably get time to like come back and. Anyway. Look at these berries. So you can see I got this just system. It seems like I can actually do this. I'm just gonna automatic. That's awesome. I got an automatic. Look how much wood we're getting. I got an automatic wood farm thing. That's great. If only managed to do it automatic and having to constantly go there. So that's great. Anyway. Yeah, attempt to focus on making stone walls. Or should I not? Maybe I should use our like what would look good? What type of wood would look good? I might use a special type of wood. Maple. Would maple look good? With a fence? If I do, okay, olive. Olive wood. Ooh, olive wood look good. Olive wood would be a perfect floor. I have to be honest. I'm probably gonna get a lot of olive wood for that. For a floor for my house. My base, which I might move. I might even move my base. I don't know. I might. I probably will in a while. No, soon, one day. Well, where? Or what? I might move it. Should I move? I don't want to move from Darklands. I should move it to an ocean. Should we? It's a good place. And it's an average place. I don't know. I don't know, bro. We probably will have to, because you're probably gonna need more land than that. Maybe this can be like a farm. They could just make it over there. Like, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of good. I could stay close. The reason I built it over here is because I lost the place and I want to name it a village. Which is a pretty. I mean, villagers are everywhere. All right, there's one over there. Right around this far, a little far. Not really. It's not far. It's just a little bit of a walk. You gotta go past 2 sloggy layers, and then you'll find a village with this weird ass tall house thing. I think y'all saw it yesterday or the day before, but I was live streaming. But yeah, and there's another one. There's a bunch of them. I thought like villages were rare, like in Minecraft, but I was wrong. I was wrong, bro. But anyway, it looks cool. Look at this. Look at it, it's cozy. It's totally cozy. Totally. I might need to work in the house. Hey, hell, maybe we're gonna make this all land. Nah, I'm moving over there. I'm moving, building myself a house. It's gonna be my. This can be all the land. This would be a farmland. I want to build a massive farm. What should be a good place to move? But you won't. You're not gonna. No, you're not gonna break. You're not gonna break that. There we go. Anyway, so let's go. We're gonna probably move it right over there. How about if we move it to the mountain? Then we have like this. Nah. That'd be kind of cool to have this slide that goes down. I'm gonna move it over here and have like a farmland. I'll move it in the flat. Yeah, I'll move it probably over there. But. It's not why am I even focusing on this? That's not what I'm doing. We're trying to make a ritual thing because that one broke and we're trying to build that. I'm trying to get maple wood. I don't know where the maple wood is. Didn't I have like a sapling? Because I think I did. I remember, I think I probably placed it down though, so I can have it there. I guess not. And get these trees also. I love this. I love cherry. Or whatever. I don't know whatever it's called, bro. I don't. It's like Sakura, Sakuri, the curry. Yes. Steph Curry. All right. What's this? This is a nope. A U. A U. What's this? Wouldn't it be like green? Oh, not green. Yellow. Wouldn't it be yellow? I don't know. I don't think I'll put you. I know that I have to mine some, I think. Or chop some down. I don't know if I got you. Or put it in the chopper. Let's see. You. Nope. You. Maybe we can put those. Put them there. I don't know. And this is a maple. Yeah, but maple. Maple. That's the stuff, buddy. Hell yeah. Maple sapling. 2 maple sapling. Nice. Now we just need some. We just need some bone meal, which we probably have. No, all I gotta do is clay. Maple. I wonder, maybe I can make the tree farm. Or should I even make the tree farm? Maybe we'll make it out there. Yeah, that's my tree farm anyway. Let's see if we got any bone meal. I think yeah, we got like a plenty. 37. No, it's too much though. Nope. Sakura doesn't look good. Doesn't look like cherry. Cherry, just like a cherry tree or something. I don't know. There's something wrong with that. Okay, that is odd. That is nuts. Maybe I did it wrong. Okay, it never really matters. I never really mastered, the knowledge of the trees, and so I don't know how one works. How does it grow one properly in Minecraft? I never knew. Never in my how many years of playing? Like, oh, okay, bunker. I never really knew ever since even when I played in 2013. That was Pocket Edition though, but still, never know then. Anyway. It's time for me to go to one place and to get my armor ready. Especially one, I wasn't really gonna. Actually, I might not use it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these. This is valuable, alright. I don't really like using it. That's so. I won't use that, but what I'm going to use is I forgot what it's called. How do you get these? It's demonic will. I need to get blood. Don't we have one? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, there we go. Demonic will. We need one more for it, but let's make ourselves a blood altar. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let us get that. Bronze. Bing bada boom. We probably got everything now. Nope. Do we have? Don't we have stone? Nope. All right. Bada bing. No. We need to make a furnace still. There we go. Wish there was like a way to automatically craft it, but I guess not. Alright. Anyway, we got a blood altar. I forgot, it didn't really cost an orb. Well, I'm glad it didn't. Or did it? No. What? No. No, thank the Lord. Orbs are hard. Hard to get a blood altar. And blood, I mean... It's kind of hard to get on the things for that, but... Anyway, let's see. Where should we place this? Oh yeah, right over here. There we go. Now let's just get more of the. What was my pull it for? This? Will it work? Let's check if it'll work. You and Maple look similar. Let's look. Some. Let's make some sticks. No, we got plenty. We can never hurt to make more. Sticks can be a pain in the ass sometimes. So. Thanks. And here's the thing. I'm thinking either. Would dark stone look good? Like, what is? I don't know, bro. Ironwood, bloodwood, ghostwood, redwood. There's a maple fence which we can make. I think this might look better, honestly. Maybe we should use dark. Should we? I don't want to say I just made this for nothing. Olive oil. Let's see how much olive. Let's see. Should I make a separate house now or no? Should I wait till later? Maybe I should build a house. I think that would be best. And it would be hard to transport. So I mean. How do we make a blood altar? A blood altar, I'm just gonna do this thing in the jigger. How do we make a blood rune? Do we use the book? Because it didn't say anything about it. I don't even know what this does, honestly. How did a creeper get in here? I need a goddamn. I need a fence. Maybe they come from up there. Maybe I need to put lighting up there also. Just cover the whole area, make it look ugly with torches. I mean that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe that's what's best. Oh, blank routine is fine. Do we need to like put a blood orb? Nope. That was a bad idea. We just like put blood in it. There's like slab blood. I got plenty of blood from my own flesh. I just need to find where that blood is. Put it here, yep I did. This is poison and health boost, isn't that great? Or do we need to search this shit up? Sevtech. So isn't he a bound blade? There is no bound blade. It's just clickbait. It's just a wooden blade. But it means they're not the same thing. Same for a flint slug blade. You see how this dude does it? Ooh. What's
And to
danger?
make the second tier blood orb, we will need a Corallium Pearl. So
Yeah, we already got the gist for that. How many just you got?
done.
Ooh.
No, it's not. Okay, we need to perk ourselves a little bit more. Alright, let's eat up. Oh,
Poor soul.
as it's going to
What?
alter. There we go.
What?
And let's go ahead and bind this orb. Alright, now it's bound. Alright, now we can eat the beetroot.
Wait, what?
Alright. Now, with the incense altar, what it's going to do
Bound?
is it's going to put out some kind of aura or something. I'm not
Aura?
quite sure what it does so much
Come on,
and
dude.
worry about killing ourselves. Okay, now, what we need to do is we up. A little bit tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky. Why does she have baked
So
beetroots?
let's make our
Those are
blank
actual
runes.
banks?
So that
I
is
want
going
with
to
you.
require. Okay, so we just take it like so, and we take our blank runes. We need
Damn,
16
bro.
of them. Those 8
She got a shit
blank
ton.
runes. Okay, so just get rid of that, and then we just wrap it around.
What did you do, blank? How to
And
get blood?
we got ourselves a tier 2 altar. So let's grab ourselves that Corallium Pearl. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can fill this up. Okay. Now, I
She
think
filled it
that's
up.
enough. But that should be enough for the Corallium Pearl. And this is the minimum that you need to do for this pack. It's very specific. What
Hellfire.
gunpowder. So, let's see about this pack. But we are going to do a little bit more.
A bit of everything in my pack. Duh. Okay, she didn't help me at all. Screw. Why, dude? Damn, what are you gonna teach me how to freaking do it? Is it worth it or no?
Hey guys, Zix here. Time for another episode. Well, thank you. First, nope. Take a look at Nation Sigil. No problem.
Dude, flexing is.
This is gonna look weird because
Dude,
you want to
flexing.
do it kind of an open. That's also very easy to make. We're going to
Oh yes, that dude.
Sacks. Compressing.
I forgot what his
Which,
YouTube
yeah.
name is.
Talking about what? I have everything. Everything that is required is in here. Flour into it.
A cauldron. Jesus Christ.
Runes and put them in a 3x3 with you don't have to put one in the middle, you just gotta surround it, and that creates a tier 2 blood altar which holds more life points and allows for the creation of better things. So when we take a look at this bad boy here, it's beneath teleporter here to make this apprentice blood orb. We want to make the blank runes. Sorry, I got backwards here, and I need to sleep. Hold on.
That means more sacrifice. I hate sacrificing. You know how much of a pain in the it is to just stab yourself? Like, come on, don't heal that off. Don't heal that much. You feel me? But anyway, guess we are using the. You're making a bunch of these. Wait, will it take damage off my armor? Guess not. That's great. Let me check the totem thing. There's like a way to. There's a region. I seriously doubt there is. Hopefully, there's something that might give us something. Oh, that doesn't not seem to help. What I need? Oh, medicine back though. What does that do? Ah, nice. No, not my potato. Are these not stackable? Yes, they are. I need beef. So I can just use my freaking hunger points, my extra hunger points for more healing. Oh shit, that's scaring the ass. Oh, that's oh no, not my axe. But that. Look at that. That is so good. Oh my god, bro. We're gonna be healing like. I wonder how much when she in the video, she was eating beetroot. So let me check how much. I give a ton. Does it naked cook it? No, it doesn't. It's trash, dude. It's so bad. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Beetroot soup, though, that seems really good. I drink that, but it's kind of expensive. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. You remind me of my zero. Sometimes I'm trying to kill her. Remind me of my beamer. Da, 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 da. Heal. Heal. You won't. You won't. Yes, you will. Where am I running? Where am I running? There we go. Now I have to run. I should get this cotton. Maybe I should put stuff in my inventory. You remind me of my beamer. I'll tell your head's laugh off. I'm trying to key her. Yeah, you remind me of my beamer. Da da da. Ooh. And bars. 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 Hello, bars. Da, 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 da. World is so small when it rains. I'm building up a wall to break. I was such cashew, cause I jack out and one way with tattoos of shit. Yeah, find me if anybody asks you. Kid of jungle with the cat's news. Someone here, someone asked you. I want to feel hurt in every way, every life, every day. Bombs. It's invisible, the same thing, it's just like outdated or something. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't even know why I'm using this thing. Plus it's gone. Oh. Pick up my stuff. This big grave key because I accidentally killed myself. Yeah, let's see this. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh. Let's get some more stone, and now we can make some plenty more. Oh, plenty more. Stone. 19. 20. And then Duke should be able to tell there's a difference, maybe. Okay, we just need one more. Let us sacrifice more. Alright. Around. Let me get some bone. Oh yeah, alright. I'm gonna reverse the progress, to be honest. I really don't care. What am I doing? Shit. Too hard, I would just use a ton of my buffalo meat on that, so that's kind of sucks for that K. Right. Let us make another one. Round and round and round and round we go. Round and round and round and round we go. Alright, that should be it. It is now tier 2. Or it should be tier 2. Now, according to the book, or we don't really need the book actually. All we need is to search how to make the beneath teleporter. So you get a blank teleporter. That or get tier 2, which we already have. So we're curling a pearl, and if it goes down, maybe, just maybe, that means we're pretty Gucci. Didn't know doing that.
Starts coming at me, bro. Oh, also, you're gonna want to make what's called a divination sigil. Yeah. That we made already. You can, which you know how to do, and a sharp. The reason why you don't want to do that is because you're killing your nutrition by doing that. So some people forget about that. They kill themselves. People will just kill themselves over and over and over and over and over here. The reason why you don't want to do that is because you're killing your nutrition by doing that. So
nutrition. That's important. Do you need that?
Some people forget about that. They kill themselves. So then do that. We're gonna put this here. Flashy, pretty lights. We're going to continue to prick ourselves as we go, but because of the map here, we should. A lot of people will.
Okay, I guess we had to do it like what he's like that. I guess it didn't say to do that, but I guess I'm wrong. So that's cool. That's cool. Is there something we're missing? Did you just not do it like that? Or what? Tell me. Now will work. It is working! Let's go. Gnarly, alright. Should be going to the beneath dimension very soon. This is Fortnite. Laser beam becoming controller god. That's cringe. That is ultimate cringe. They're just not. So hard. See, this is so annoying. Honestly, this is why I don't like this. If I just no. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Honestly, I hate this so much. I hate it, bro. This is not fun. It's not fun at all. So I'll do this. Let me just put in some more blood. Just finish this all off. We can make sandwiches, I guess. How do you make bread and cake dough? How do you make dough? Flour, salt. Yeah, but I'm not stage yet. Salt. We got salt also then. So is there another way of making salt or is like no, not my crops. God damn it. It is fast. No, 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 no. Nice, lamb sandwich. Nice. Tasty. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, y'all. Let's do this. Shall last us a while. I thought something. I'm bonk you. Oh, sorry. Sucks. It's a hammer. It's a mallet. They're all the same. Oh God! I hate these. God damn it! Now I go to sleep now. Great. Okay. Screw you, zombies. I'm out. I'm just sleeping. You win this time. Alright, you want to do this? Oh. Oh, I like him anyway. Whoosh. I like him anyway. He got that fur. The best on there. Yeah, baby. That head. Give me a head. No! God, this is annoying. I have to come. Oh, it's so hard. How do people. How? How? People. I'm losing so much progress. God. So much. So fast. So fast. I can't lose this progress. God, this is like one of my least. This is like. Move around, jump, 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 jump! You're kidding me! I'm not doing this. Screw this. Screw this. I'm not. I'm just gonna. Dang it! So much bread, so much sandwiches, so much of them wasted. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I'm at it. Let's see. Maybe I'll probably live stream else. Did I live stream or would it get copyrighted? Well, I mean, I'm playing the sound anyway, so I think I will. There we go. Let's just watch him Gordon Ramsay. Maybe I'll get copyrighted. Why am I doing this even? Gordon Ramsay. What's it called? Hell's Kitchen, or is it Kitchen Nightmares? Yes. Oh, what's this one?
Okay, let's do this! You see, the no-show socks you're used to either slip off your foot.
And for not getting a copyright, I said the Drake's. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna get copyrighted now.
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon visits Southern California's
I'm
Orange
gonna
County
get
to help
copyrighted.
an embattled Italian restaurant called Luigi's.
Maybe I should just cut this part after.
With two brothers who can't stand to be around each other.
Get the fuck out of here!
And
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, guys. Anyway, here's a YouTube channel for that. It's Film Rights. YouTube, please don't copy strike them. I'll just download all the episodes and just pirate. I don't know.
Wife, no one can stand to be around.
No, I don't say that.
The
Oh, this
fighting at
one.
Luigi's is constant.
Okay, it sucks. Go.
And even the
Oh, that
customers aren't
one.
spared.
I think I've seen clips of this one.
It's the most dysfunctional family restaurant Chef Ramsay has ever
Ain't there,
Say that close.
ain't there,
He's
but they're
saved his
worse.
family from ruining the restaurant.
Pretty sure.
Or is the situation impossible to fix?
I mean, literally.
You
Because of him, it's because of him.
intense kitchen nightmares ever.
What is that?
What is that?
We're done. I'm done.
I'm not.
Shut the place down.
I'm done, Mike. I'm done.
It is amazing. I just can't thank you.
I probably saw that from that clip in the beginning of the
Anaheim,
intros.
California.
This is on season
Most
4.
populated city in Southern California's famed Orange County. And home to a family-run restaurant named Luigi's the Italian. It was opened in
Luigi
1981 by a
l'Italia.
promising young chef with a dream. Luigi had his own.
My dream was to always own a restaurant, and my dream did.
Hey,
come true when
Luigi,
my father
Mario,
took a loan on his
Luigi.
house, and we opened a small restaurant.
And with the aid of his father Dominic, Luigi was able to make the restaurant successful for many years.
Luigi's
Until-
is definitely an Anaheim staple. It was our favorite place to go. Whenever I used to come here as a kid, it was just a really, really great atmosphere.
In 1999, Dominic
Oh, there really was this.
brought in his other son Tony to help Luigi.
Oh no, not Tony. It's paranoid again and really heavy. Paranoid again, really
Run the
heavy.
restaurant.
Tony and the father took a loan on his house, and we opened a
So
small
this took a
restaurant.
long.
And with
Oh,
the aid of his
waste.
father Dominic, Luigi was
Okay,
able
it
to
was
make the
good
restaurant
until
successful for
freaking
many years.
Tony came.
Luigi's
Come on,
is
Tony.
definitely an Anaheim
I don't know,
staple.
dude,
It
the
was our
Italian
favorite place
accent.
to go. Whenever I used to come here as a kid, it was just a really, really great atmosphere.
In 1999, Dominic retired to Italy and brought in his other son Tony to help Luigi run the restaurant.
So he retired?
Tony and Luigi have totally different ways of running the restaurant. There's like 2 different sets of standards.
Tony, we got a half a calamari fried mozzarella ready.
Hey,
Easy, taking shortcuts.
Tony,
When
Tony.
Luigi's here, Luigi wants to be more hands-on. There's more yelling and screaming.
you're interfering with my cooking. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't agree with
the fuck
the
outta
way he
here.
runs it, the way he does it. We start pointing fingers at each other, and we fight. There's a thing called professionalism, man, and that's not professional. You can't lose it like that.
We work hard. Tony's sitting in his ass all the time. They don't do shit. I get pissed off a lot of times because Tony gotta take it more seriously the job. You kill him. I gotta pissed yell and say, you know what? That's not fair.
You brother, tell you. Without you brother, you be this straight. You be homeless. Fuck you. You do this to me.
I feel like I'm being pushed to the limit. Luigi's yelling, Grace is yelling. I'm trying to keep my sanity here. Too much yelling going on. I got a headache.
There is a lot of drama that goes on here.
That's full of shit. Everything not good. Everything not good.
The arguments and the stress of the restaurant, it does spill over to the dining room a lot.
Answer this question. Answer.
Diners don't want to go to this restaurant or any restaurant to get yelled at.
Okay, it sucks. Go. Fuck you. I'm gonna go back to here. I've been here for years.
Right. What do you come in for? Complain or what?
Luigi, Tony, Grace, they just can't seem to work together.
Marcella can't go yelling at people like that. It's wrong.
Oh,
man.
baloney.
That
They
ain't-
complain about everything on the dish.
They're neighbors. They come over here. You guys are treating them like crap.
They don't know nothing about food.
It's tearing the family apart.
The way the restaurant is
Obviously,
going,
it's a bunch
it's
of
gonna go
blood.
broke in a month. We're in debt total of $1.5 million. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We gotta see what we gotta do.
It's too much stress.
If I had to close the doors, I would feel like I failed my father and everything that we worked for together. I would lose
Aw.
everything that I've worked for all my life. I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna make it.
Aww.
I don't know if I'm gonna pay my bills.
What did he say?
I don't know if I'm gonna pay my bills.
Well, good thing Gordon Ramsay's here to save the day and only filled once. Only filled once. And that restaurant that she filled, they deserved it. They really did. Honestly, they
What's
were.
on file today, and a restaurant's reputation can live or die in seconds on the internet. So I'm here in Anaheim visiting Luigi's restaurant. I'm going to check out their website. Wow, this one looks good. A young, very talented 22-year-old chef. Oh, look at that. Clearly a youthful maestro. Well, that's encouraging. I can't wait to see what's on the inside. Great start. 22. Wow.
He's 22.
Hi.
Wally, hey, how are you?
Hi, welcome to Luigi's.
Good to see you. Joe, good to see you, buddy. Gordon.
Hi, nice meeting you.
And your position is?
I'm a waiter.
Excellent. And you've got a bit of a hot chef in there.
Yes, definitely.
Could you go and get him, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Wow, look at this place. Luigi's d'Italia.
Oh, hello, Chef Ramsay.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Gordon, good to see you. Hold on a minute. You're not 22.
I'm 51.
You're 51. I'm reading the latest report on your website. A youthful maestro. 22 years of age in the kitchen. Do you have a son in there?
No, it must be a mistake. Yeah, this was written in 1981.
1981?
Oh, I have recent reviews too.
What, like 1984?
No, 1991.
1991. Anyway, the food was that good back in 1981. How is it today?
I think it's better now.
That's great news.
Yeah. I have a following for 30 years, and what I do, I am the best there is. But there's some things that can be changed. Youthful 22-year-old. Like the website.
Who else is running the restaurant?
My brother, Antonio.
Wow, that's encouraging. Very encouraging. In terms of a proper family-run restaurant.
I have my wife, Tony,
Wow.
and
Okay, great.
my children.
Let's have a little catch-up with the family, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, are they all here?
Yeah, they're all here.
Love to meet them.
They're
Bring them
hiding
out.
someplace. This is my lovely wife, Grace.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, wife. Good to see you too. Where are you from?
Italy.
This is your wife.
Yes.
Wow, you did well. And this is?
Dominica, the daughter.
Okay, wonderful. And this is?
My
I'm Linda.
sister-in-law, my brother's wife.
That's my husband, Antonio.
Antonio. How are you?
No, very good. Pleasure to
Tony,
meet you.
Tony, what would you like to be called?
I go by Tony.
Tony. Okay, great. Let's sit down and let's have a catch-up, shall we?
I'm glad that Chef Ramsay is here to help us because this is a family restaurant and we shouldn't be a split family restaurant.
First of all, I'm here to help, and I can't help unless I know what's wrong. What's wrong with the restaurant?
We had a phenomenal leader, and the leader was my father. He was in the front. Him and I were always on the same page.
And where's your father now? Where is he?
In Italy, retired.
So, no one's actually ever stepped into your father's shoes?
Well, I have, but I think what has happened is no one has any idea what is needed in this restaurant. We're in a position to lose everything.
So who runs it now?
I'm the guy in charge right now.
Well, no, on the way we run it is on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays I run the place, and then on Thursday nights through Sunday nights they run the place.
Wow, crazy. How does a family restaurant not run as a family?
They don't get along.
Because he don't belong in this restaurant. It's a trauma.
Yeah. When you have laziness, it's an infection. What happens is when Tony is here and Linda is here, they have no understanding that number one is the customer. No sitting around. No looking at the TV.
Watching TV when customers come. Is that true?
I don't think it's true.
Tony, he don't care about the customer. He was sitting and play the computer.
I care about this restaurant.
No, I don't think so. You don't think with the computer, come on.
The complaints are that people feel neglected.
Yeah, but there's also complaints like, I don't want to come there when she's there.
Customers don't want to come when you're working. What's all that about?
I don't know. It's
I'm just asking. Listen,
She's got people that she kisses ass to, and they love her. She's got other people that she gets blunt in her face and hate her. Is it right to just basically go up to the customer and just say, fuck you, get the fuck out of here?
No! I didn't say that! I didn't say fuck you! Don't tell me this full of shit, okay? Say the truth!
That's what you said.
No, I didn't say fuck you!
This Italian family, bro. It's an Italian family.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened. I mean, I wasn't here. Did she say fuck you? Did she not say fuck you?
I thought she did.
I didn't hear fuck you, no.
Oh, yeah, she
I did
What-
not. I
what
was
did you
just-
hear?
She didn't say that. She said that to you. You
No,
forget.
she got
What
into-
do you let her forget for? You gotta be honest.
I'm being
you want
honest.
this guy to help you or not?
I'm trying to get him to
Well,
help.
then say the way it is.
I am.
No, you're not. You're lying.
I'm not lying. You guys are lying.
I think she's
Da
fucking
da 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 la. What am I doing? We are losing the business. Ese Casaim. I mean, this is like Mexican. I'm sure between Mexican and Italian. This is what happens when you live in Texas, y'all.
Within minutes of meeting the family, Chef Ramsay got a quick sample of one of the restaurant's biggest problems.
We are losing the business.
Starbone. It's like this stupid shit game. I did pay for like one in Roblox. I'm pretty Gucci.
You're welcome.
Now he's hoping that the food of
This
the
guy
Luigi's
gets Preston
is as
got
good
it.
as
No.
Luigi says it is.
It's like dollar.
Wow, I'm gonna have a good look
So you
at the
can do
menu.
it?
The menu's
Oh,
huge,
yeah.
right?
The menu is huge. The last I counted, there was 126 things on there.
Okay, great. Right, let's start off with fried ravioli. Love them.
Okay.
Do you know what about linguine? Got it?
Okay.
What is the catch of the day?
That's mahi mahi.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The decor's hideous. It's stuck in a time warp. Takes me back to 1981.
Okay, I have a fried ravioli for Chef Ramsay.
Fried raviolis for the chef.
No, see, this is why we don't. I'm trying to get him to
Well,
help.
then say the way it is.
I am.
No, you're not. You're lying.
I'm not lying. You guys are lying.
I think she's fucked you. You think or she did?
She did say fuck
Then
you.
you're fucking wrong. That's all. We are losing the business. You understand?
No, see, this is why
Oh,
we don't.
oh no, everyone too far.
Within minutes of meeting the family, Chef Ramsay got a quick sample of one of the restaurant's biggest problems.
We are losing the business. You understand?
No, see, this is why we don't get along.
Follow me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now he's hoping that the food at Luigi's is as good as Luigi says it is.
Wow. I'm gonna have a good look at the menu. The menu's huge, right?
The menu is huge. The last I counted, there was 126 things on there.
Okay, great. Right, let's start off with fried ravioli. Love them.
Okay.
Do you know what about linguine pescatore?
Okay.
What is the catch of the day?
That's mahi mahi.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Decor's hideous. It's stuck in a time warp. Takes me back to 1981.
Okay, I have a fried ravioli for Chef Ramsay.
Fried raviolis for the chef. My food is the best food that's possibly made. But the problem with the restaurant is that we fight it so much. Fried ravioli?
Making the loose.
Fried ravioli.
What's inside the ravioli, please?
It's a 5 cheese stuffed ravioli.
And the 5 cheeses are?
I'm not sure.
Wow.
It's a pre-made ravioli.
They're not homemade.
Those are not homemade.
If we don't even make them here, it'd be nice to know what's inside them.
I'll find out right now for you.
Thank you.
How's it going?
I need to find out what cheeses are in the ravioli.
What cheeses are in the ravioli?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese is in the breaded ravioli?
Read the box.
It's a ricotta cheese, Joe. It's a ricotta cheese.
Oh my god. Horrible. There's something deep, fried, frozen. Doesn't even taste like cheese. Jesus, no.
You got
Oh, I think you know what
wheat,
fake cheese tastes
and
like.
you got American guarana.
And a skim cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Got it?
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, not good.
Chef Ramsay, I checked on the cheeses for you. Mascarpone,
Mascarpone.
ricotta,
Ricotta.
also American guarana, something called cheese whey and culture blend.
Where the fuck is that from in Italy?
I have no idea where that's from.
Ooh.
And a skim cheese.
Skimmed cheese in a fried ravioli. What does that mean?
It's fat-free cheese dipped in fat.
Dipped in fat, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Skimmed cheese in a fried ravioli. Oh, pots and pans.
Yeah, it looks good. Hey, Joe. My.
Here, I'll bring it out, tell him. This is a fish special. It's the mahi mahi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's mush. Bland, greasy, no seasoning. Fish is dreadful. This is a special fish.
Yes, that is special fish.
No taste for it. It tastes like mush. Almost like it's sort of old.
The food just isn't the way it used to be. With all the fighting going on, the standards and the quality, everything, it tanked.
And that's special. Holy crap.
Okay.
Bro, it's special.
He said that this one right here, where the fish was just dreadful.
It's all right, I'm still hungry anyway. I don't need to eat that. I absolutely think he's wrong about the mahi-mahi. And I thought it was perfectly fine. It was just the way it's supposed to be.
That's from the mouth of my chef.
Why you kind of dum-dum Italian dum-dum?
Okay?
That guy's up here and I'm down here. What do I know if he cooks good or not? I don't know. It's his opinion.
I don't want you to feel bad because you...
I don't feel bad. I know. I'm waiting for his opinion.
What the hell?
Chef Ramsay is here to help us. And my brother takes this attitude that it's all bullshit complaints. It's not. You gotta listen to those complaints and keep your mouth shut.
So everything is atrocious, chef.
Are you tasting the food?
Yeah,
You are, yeah?
The fish was cooked up properly. It was fresh.
Yeah, it's mush.
Tastes excellent to me.
Okay, let me finish this.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't need a guy to tell me that my food sucks. If you don't like the food, then get the fuck out of here.
The linguine pescatore.
Yeah.
I just love how they all the food's just shit, and then when the owners eat it, they're like all like half the time they're delusional. So delusional, I think it's good. Like, you know they ain't. They just eat like mush. They're much to cook shitty food like that. One cook, I forgot her name. That was Critical's channel. I forgot.
Chef, how are you doing with the pescatore?
I'm struggling.
Struggling?
I'm struggling, yeah. I mean, I certainly don't.
Don't hurt him, should go
Taste of Italy, let me tell you that.
judge her
It's so
food.
weak, and it
Oh, I
tastes
see it.
disgusting.
Honestly, I don't think it would be good. Probably would break her heart.
Are we done?
I don't know. She's kind of like.
You can't make everyone happy in life.
That's why we need our help.
Give a shit. I don't kiss anybody's ass.
Take me into the kitchen.
I haven't had anyone come into my restaurant and say, Luigi, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Not even Chef Ramsay gets to do that.
I'm frustrated. I wish I could say that was an enjoyable lunch. The deep-fried ravioli with skinny cheese. Why'd you put that shit on the menu?
To give it to the Americans.
Come on. Come on, I'm not laughing now. The fish special, that was overcooked and it was bland.
That was a perfect day. Don't tell me that. Come on.
It was like cat food. Linguine, pescatore.
That one there is the best dish on the menu. It was my signature dish when I opened the restaurant. I'll stick by my food. I've been sticking for 30 years. I have no problem.
Yeah, that's the problem there. You've been doing the exact same food for 30 years.
I haven't had a challenge in 30 years. No one's ever challenged me. You're the first one.
Listen, you've lost your sparkle. I don't believe this is the same man that was the young maestro that was written about 30 years ago. Come on. There's something missing. And I don't know what it is on the back of the fragmented relationship you've got with your brother, but the heart's gone. There's got to be some magic somewhere inside that was once there. But I need it back.
You can't tell me that I don't know what the hell I'm doing in my kitchen. I've been doing it for 30 years.
I've been doing it for 30 years.
China's blaming the US for this whole virus thing. What? Yeah, I saw it on TV.
That's crazy, because you know it was the Chinese Communist Party's cover-up that led to this whole pandemic.
Huh, what makes you say that?
This is a timeline of how the Chinese Communist Party covered up what was happening in China over the course of 6 full weeks, how they punished the brave whistleblowers who dared to report the truth, how they played the World Health Organization, destroyed laboratory evidence, how they figured out the genome but didn't share it with
Classic
anyone for a full
Chinese.
week, and lied to the entire world until they couldn't cover it up anymore. And now here we are stuck at home.
After being truly disappointed with Luigi's dishes and his attitude at lunch, Chef Ramsay is hoping to see something positive during dinner service.
Well, welcome to Luigi's.
What can I get for you?
I'm gonna have the ravioli, the fettuccine della caccia. I'll be right back. Get your appetizer started, okay?
Where's Tony?
Give me your number so we play some golf.
Yeah, I'm playing
Maybe Saturday morning, yeah.
Tony is more like easygoing, not take it serious as the business job.
There's only 7 years between you and Luigi. How come you haven't got grey hair and he's got all the grey hair?
I try to relax more. He's a stressful guy. You see what happens.
But you don't look like a guy that carries pressure.
I try not to.
That's a major family problem. You have to change.
Solo penne with sausages. I'm going to show Chef Rams that my kitchen runs like a machine, like a smooth machine.
The food is just coming.
Get grey hair also from stress.
Not one chef
That's
is touching anything.
You know, all the stress.
The food always gets thrown out like that?
The kitchen really pumps food, yeah. They're fast.
Fast and dangerous.
While food may be going up to dynamite at lightning speed.
The sauce is kind of watery.
What's wrong with that?
They said he doesn't like the sauce on the gnocchi.
Hey man, it might be fast, but I'd rather go to Denny's than that.
What's wrong with
But
They didn't like
also rather eat a lean cuisine than that. I think that might taste better.
Dry as fuck.
I could be wrong
Luigi
though.
is not taking the returns very well.
The lady wanted the gnocchis to be more like fluffy, like light. Lighter than that, I mean, why don't we put feathers on them? We've been making gnocchis for 30 years, that's the way it is.
Oh my god, it's getting worse.
This is positives, good. They put like salt and shit.
Luigi back in the kitchen, it's kind of scary because we never know if he's going to snap and yell at us for something.
Well, why the fuck you gotta answer back and you don't get the mushrooms? That's all, like I told you. Okay, put them over there. That's it. That's all you gotta do is put the fucking job over there because they do the work.
That's okay. Everything okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened.
Wow. Customers pay extra for that?
You've worked before 2 people and you make it. You can't make it now with 3. Just let it go.
Matcha.
Oh no. What's wrong with that now?
There's a too chewy.
Too chewy. Good. Nobody tastes anything before it goes out?
I didn't taste this one. One complaint screws up my whole kitchen and slows everything down. That's the way it is. One. Can I have all the complaints at one time?
What's you? What
I'm a
complaints?
chef. You know better than me. If you
Nobody tastes
Complaints.
anything
So they just
before
like
it
go
goes out?
chow.
I didn't taste this one.
Prison movie.
One complaint screws up my whole kitchen and slows everything down. That's the way it is. One. Can I have all the complaints at one time?
What's you?
That was a glitch.
I'm a chef. You know better than me. If you're a chef,
Yeah, I know.
what disrupts
I know,
your kitchen
but you
most?
seem to-
What disrupts your kitchen most of all?
Sure.
What does?
Arrogance.
A complaint.
The
A
arrogance.
complaint, but it's not true.
Arrogance of the
Also,
chef.
Yes,
The
and
pasta
arrogant.
was.
You're an arrogant chef just like me. Worse than me.
Why are you shouting at me?
I'm not shouting at you.
You're not shouting
That's
at me,
how I
then you're
talk.
a little bit crazy.
I'm a little
Because
crazy.
you are shouting.
I'm always crazy. Why don't you come here and show me how it's done, chef? You do it. No, you know better than me.
It's just halfway into dinner service,
Why don't you come here and show me how it's done, chef? You do it. No, you know better than me.
but after a series of complaints, Luigi
I get some
has had
more
enough.
That's it.
No,
Never
he's not
mind.
gone.
He's gone. Well, he's walked off the line.
He's not gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and find him. And you gotta understand what he's trying to do here, man. He's not. The guy is what he is, and he's a fucking asshole English bastard, is what he is. All right. Yeah. But he's being honest with us. He's not being honest with us. Yeah, he is. No, it's not a bunch of bullshit, man.
This restaurant is it's both our restaurants, so I want to patch things up. I want to get along with him as my brother. I want the best for him.
I think you gotta go back in there and finish this fucking night off, man. And don't back down from the motherfucker, man. I'm not backing down. Don't, all right, you're just taking a break. I'm too hot. All right.
Come here. Read that out underneath.
The best Italian food west of Italy? It's still the best food west of Italy. You put your food against mine anytime you want.
Really?
I have worked with more chefs than you can imagine in the past.
The way you performed tonight did not tell me that as a man that's in control of his kitchen. And when I come out and read that shit, I'm pissed off. For you and your customers. It's 2011. Unfortunately, Luigi, no one's fucking told you. That's my opinion tonight's service.
Oh, what the fuck are we supposed to do, man?
Chef, all I gotta say is I need your help on the...
We should wake up.
Wake me up.
There's something quite remarkable about how hard you work. But I want you working fucking smarter, not harder. When you come down and come back to 2011, you've got me. World famous Italian family restaurant. Fuck me.
After discovering how dysfunctional Luigi's really is,
Good morning.
Morning, Chef. How are you?
You good?
Chef Ramsay
brother,
knows
how are
the
you?
brothers and their wives need a wake-up call, and he knows just how to do that.
So, when was the last time you had a meeting?
Well, a meeting with all the staff.
Never.
5 years?
Never.
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 Wow. 4 of you need one voice put across to all of your staff. Come through to the kitchen. Come with me. I want you to watch something very, very interesting. Just stay here. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you. Wow. Ever. Morning. Come in. Good morning. Take a seat, please. Okay. I asked you here this morning because I've never seen a restaurant operate the way this one does. And I can't start to fix anything unless I know what the problems are.
I'm just gonna be honest. When you go back to the kitchen and tell Tony Graciela or Luigi or whoever, the client is complaining about this, you get a big fight.
If the people tell you they don't like it, you can't have Luigi. What do you mean they don't like it? What's wrong with it? Sorry, I know it's your food, your recipe, and that must be kind of tough to like take criticism, but you're gonna have to like bend your will a little bit to what the customer wants.
Somebody needs to taste the food before it comes out.
We should be checking the quality of the food in the bag 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
It's been declining in your mind for the last 2 years.
Absolutely.
I get stressed out when I come to work.
Why?
It's just the atmosphere, the complete vibe that we get, the disorganization that we have. There's no structure, there's no...
It comes from the top. There's a top.
We're not organized at all.
How fragmented is it?
It's just like Grace and Luigi versus my mom and Tony. It's very separate.
The conflict with these two families, the clients can feel it. And who wants to go to a place where the atmosphere is not the most pleasant?
So the conflict with the family is spilling into the dining room.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. The yelling and screaming.
And who's yelling primarily? Who is it?
Easily, I think the biggest yeller is Grace. I never know if I'm gonna walk in and she's gonna be smiling, or sometimes she'll have a frown on her face and start yelling and
She's very unpredictable.
Very unpredictable, yeah.
Can I get out of here? I don't want to hear this.
They're saying what they say, and you have to let other people talk.
Somebody lying. She gets like really mad and starts telling you things that, first of all, they're embarrassing for our customers, and second of all, they're not professional.
That's destroying everyone's confidence.
I feel this big.
This is all a lie. Lie.
No, there's a lot of things that's not said. I know you get offended, but that's okay.
Look at that truth. Lillian, well, look what she said.
Has anyone sat down and spoken to her?
I'm just afraid to say anything to her because I don't know if she's gonna yell at me.
Can she not take criticism?
No.
She can't take
No,
criticism?
she can't. Nothing.
No criticism whatsoever.
Listen to what they have to say.
I don't want to hear anymore.
And if she does change her mind, she'll say that she didn't change it, that she's always thought that.
It's crazy. Okay. Just stay here for a second. 1 moment,
All right.
please.
I don't care anymore. I don't care about the restaurant. I feel like everybody against me. They talk nice in front of you. They step in the Well, I want to just...
What?
I want to be here.
Oh, that one. Is that blue? What's that thing blue?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Talk to me.
No, I can't talk. I just want to quit. That's it. I want to leave. I don't want to be over this restaurant.
No.
No, I get people talking bad about me. I can take care of everything. I wouldn't do it.
Grace.
I can't take it anymore.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. Fucking piss baby.
Perdona,
Excuse me.
Yes.
¿me puedes decir cómo llegar al centro de la ciudad?
How can I get to the city center?
The bus departs in 10 minutes and you can reach it through this door.
El autobús sale en 10 minutos. Puedes llegar a través de esta puerta.
I feel like
¿Cuánto
Clara
dura este viaje?
doesn't really work
How
out.
long is this trip?
Up to 25 minutes.
No más de 25 minutos.
Disculpe, ¿podría obtener
I
la
bet he
contraseña
knows.
de
I
Wi-Fi?
bet he knows this.
Excuse me, can I get the Wi-Fi?
I bet it doesn't work.
Sure. The Wi-Fi password is here.
La contraseña de Wi-Fi está aquí.
¿Puedo pagar con Apple Pay?
There's no way that works, bro. I'd be surprised.
Un cafecito descafeinado, por favor.
Shh, shh, shh. I hate these. I hate these.
Siéntate y lo llevaré a comenzar.
Espero que este año tengamos nuevas ganancias.
I hope we will make a better profit this year.
Claro,
Carlos.
okay.
Can you just dip him in lava?
¿Puedo sentarme aquí?
Excuse me, can I sit here?
Claro, ¿dónde eres?
De Lituania, ¿hablas español?
Sí.
See? This is what I mean. It's so annoying. My brother's dead. Nope. But then they could have probably just spawned. Earl's sweatshirt. I love Earl's sweatshirt. Oh, to advertise me about that.
Shit, I think I want the double back. Devil here in my peripherals, turn last. Going off of what I know and want to see from that. Growing up, I know I changed, know that things happen. Living man in space. There's anyway, you know what I'm saying? Oh, write it in the day, forgot his name. But he told me
Fuck
never
you, I'm not
change,
doing this shit.
parted ways. I had to face what the man in the mirror said.
I fucking hate these people. People, spiders. Not spiders. People, spiders. Spiders. People.
When I bleed, eyes to my feet, can't stand what I see. World around me, steady from world around me. Way to home, out of house, lot of closet room. Bones stacking like dominoes. Catacombs, afterglows, without a carry on. Get all that malice out your soul, the efficacy strong. I finished what I start. The funeral was hella long. I fell asleep, the effigy was short. My effervescence lost, but not entirely. I shrugged the venom off. Every tiny piece of time in the war. I like to think of life is deep, chilly water. We in it feeling warm, swimming upstream. Fuck these niggas' arms, icing, hanging in my heart. Cagey and stray, stay away. I hate to say they made me a dog. Anxious, moving at a pallbearer's pace. My family flanked me in the rain, enemy of the state. Fuck an allegation. Caskets and cradles to the grave and back again. Thanks to the source of the creation. The match fixed like a batch of fresh lemonade. Still couldn't phase us. How much shrapnel can your soul take? Vision wasn't shabby at an angle. Phantom face in a hallway. Carnations, angry. Aura coordinated with the fifth of the floor. Let's go half on a baby. Just playing the chorus. Just saying maybe. Later on.
I'm probably gonna get copyrighted by this, not the Goodman Ramsey. It does sound different. I'm sorry, that's it. Freaking Earl Sweatshirt, but now we're back in Gordon Ramsay. Hell yeah.
Chef Ramsay has arranged a way for the owners to hear how the staff feels about their behavior.
I just want to quit. That's it. I want to leave. I don't want to be under this restaurant.
No.
And it's all too much for Grace to handle.
I can't take it anymore.
Listen to me.
Ah!
Grace, I'm
Good job.
sorry. Grace,
What am I doing in my life?
they are here for you.
No, they
Yes,
came
they-
to me.
no,
They
that-
talk better
no,
than me.
no,
Yeah, but that's not
no.
true. They're liars.
No. Grace, that is the feeling of your team, and they are here for you, and you have to listen to them. We cannot start to fix this restaurant unless we fix each other first. So I'm sorry you feel this upset, but that's the first time you've seen the way you affect them. But let's just stay calm and let's go and have a meeting together and talk
Man,
as a family.
Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Okay? Let's go.
I think Grace needed to hear all these criticisms. She still is a little bit in denial of the way that she is and how it intimidates other people. I think eventually she will come through, but it's going to be hard for her.
Take a seat, just a big deep breath. The owners were listening. The minute I walked in here, I could feel the level of intensity. It was depressing. Nobody was being honest with each other. And if we continue to fall along these lines and remain broken, this restaurant's going to close. And whether you like it or not, you're all tied together. And if we can't work and communicate together as a family, then you shouldn't be in business. Because it's unfair. It's unfair. Yeah. One thing we are going to do from this day on is work together. Can everyone agree on that?
Yes.
Good. Past is past, okay? See, look, that smile.
I was kind of already almost to give up. I know the truth hurts. But I know it can help us. I know it'll get better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As a result of the staff meeting,
After you. Let's go.
Chef Ramsay has an idea on how to get the family working together again.
When you think of Italy, you think of spicy sausage.
Yes.
Yes. When was the last time we made a spicy sausage?
When I was a younger girl, yeah.
Oh, you used to make sausage with your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
I was 10 years old when I started to make a sausage with my parents.
Whereabouts in
Calabria. I feel like I'm back a young girl.
Okay, so tonight we'll make a brand new, delicious Luigi sausage. And I'll start off slowly grinding. How big do you like your sausage?
I think, I don't know, like a dog, they're making me hungry. My job was to stuff the sausage. I love it.
And you know, in Italy, the sausage brings a family together. It's a nice feeling, right?
Yeah.
So when was the last time we all spent time in the kitchen together? When was that?
Never.
Never. Wow.
This piece that we are trying to get to right now is long overdue. When my father was here, we were a happy place. It's been too many years and too many frustrations going on.
I want you two, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, to make the rest of them. Luigi and I are going to go and cook, okay?
All right.
Nice.
Just to see like Tony and Grace working together and making sausage, give me a little bit of hope. It's a beautiful thing.
Making me feel young. It's very fun.
Okay. Sausage is in. For the sauce, I'm gonna make it like some nice, sort of rich ragu.
Fresh like you, huh, Chef?
Oh, yes.
Working next to Chef Ramsay is a great opportunity. The way that he works and the passion that he has, it makes me light a fire. I said, why can't I do that? Like I used to think in the old days.
I would love to be in the kitchen here when you were 22, you know that?
Yeah, would have been fun.
Can you imagine?
And I started to realize I still have the passion.
Right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Gordon Ramsay, man. Gordon Ramsay.
Let's have a little taste.
The man.
Simple, fresh.
Goddamn,
Italian
God
fare.
plan.
Jump in.
Oh man, that's awesome. Me and Grace worked hard on those sausages. I feel as though it's just the first little baby step, and I can do better. I want to do better.
Good job. Oh my gosh, unbelievable.
Yeah, very good. I get that.
Oh my gosh, too good.
Now that Chef Ramsay has seen a glimmer of hope with the family working together,
Luigi, we are relaunching this restaurant tomorrow.
he has one more surprise in store to make sure Tony and Luigi stay united.
I want all of you right now to watch something. Listen. Good night.
Our son Luigi told me, it's a day you father.
Damn, bro. I'm doing.
It's been 5 years since I seen my father. I miss him. I love him. I wish I was close to him.
I want both of you to remember how hard we worked to raise you both and to bring you in that celebration.
No, they cried.
Don't forget that beautiful time we had together. And the work, man, we got a good time. Please, Luigi told me, love each other.
This nigga be cry every time, bro. You say all the shit is emotional. Go Ramsay. This show is emotional. I don't cry. I never cried, but sometimes I almost cry. It's just tear a little bit peeking. And this is like one of the shows. It does like plenty times. I love this show, bro. It's emotional. It's great.
It puts it back in perspective.
What we gotta dig deep and we make this place do what it needs to go do. Whatever it takes.
Start tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll see a new Luigi. I guarantee it.
After arranging for an emotional message from Luigi and Tony's father, Chef Ramsay and his team worked through the night to bring a little piece of Italy to Luigi's.
Morning.
Good morning.
Today, we start off with a new attitude, a new restaurant, and a new beginning. Are you ready to see the new Luigi's?
Yes.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow.
Welcome to the new Luigi's.
No way. Wow. Oh my God.
Everything has been themed as if we're on this amazing trip to Italy. It's appealing, it's vibrant, and it's got that rustic Italian charm.
Beautiful.
Gone is the clutter. Gone are those horrible booths.
So that's your wife? Wait, hold up.
Family style
No.
seating.
Tony got a little kissy right there. Hold up.
It's appealing, it's vibrant,
Okay,
it's got
buddy.
that rustic Italian charm.
Beautiful.
Gone is the
Cool.
clutter. Gone are those horrible
I'm not
booths.
sensitive.
Now we
No,
have
I'm not
this wonderful,
sensitive.
nice family style banquette seating. Look at the tables. Underneath, we've got the Luigi stamp of approval.
Don't say I gotta get that all over again.
Even the napkins have got your stamp on there. Grace, what do you think?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow. I remember
Come on,
now
hold that
how it
side,
was
right.
with my dad and how hard we worked to get this restaurant started.
Luigi, you're gone quiet. I get nervous when you're quiet.
No, I'm very, very happy.
Yeah, you're...
You did it back. Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much.
Listen, I hope that you are re-energized.
Let's give it a little, go around, a little kissy. Why am I so concerned about this? I'm always like,
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much.
Listen, I hope that you are re-energized.
I don't know, bro.
Come on.
What am I saying? What am I saying?
This is just a dream. I'm dreaming. I'm asleep. It's unbelievable. It's a new Luigi's.
Hey.
I don't need to give another hug.
You happy?
He's happy, bro. He's jumping around. He is jumping around, bro. He's excited. He's excited, man.
After giving the restaurant a much-needed makeover, Chef Ramsay has also given the menu a dramatic makeover as well.
Welcome to the new menu. It's fresh, it's seasonal, and it's exciting.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow, yum.
What have we done? We simplified it and made it manageable and delicious. Okay, let's start off with the appetizers. A lovely bowl of seasonal minestrone with a fresh pesto Pasta dishes down the bottom, yes? Linguine and clam, delicious. And then finally, baked salmon for a light take on supper.
When we can start to eat?
Let me finish, please.
I'm sorry.
Is she always like this?
Always.
No, I'm a kid. That was a joke.
One thing you do deserve, Luigi, yeah, is a medal for being married to Grace. Okay, get some knife and forks, jump in, get tasting.
I love Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Oh wow.
It's probably
So good.
Short rib is awesome. Short ribs are good.
Okay.
Reminds me of some mom used to make.
Can do this.
The new
Let's
menu
go
is
sword.
amazing. I love it. I think this is a slice of authentic Italy in Anaheim.
Lasagna is excellent, really good. We have the
Red Cedar would look good.
Place. We have
Honestly.
a new menu. Everybody is smiling. Everybody's happy again. I really feel fantastic. Everything is excellent. I'll be proud to serve this food.
No, we all. I would even be
Welcome
proud.
to the new Luigi's.
It's relaunch night at Luigi's.
We are serving the new menu. So would you like to start off with the appetizers?
I wonder if they ever went to
And
Houston.
For the first time in a long time, there's
One
positive
ice
energy in the restaurant.
Luigi cooks. Tony, new expedite.
Right, chef.
Let's get those first orders in, please. I don't want Luigi panicking.
I'm gonna get spaghetti and meatballs.
Homemade sausage. Want the calamari? I'll get them.
Here we go.
So, order in.
First one.
Ordering one fried calamari, one linguine pescatora. Chef Ramsay has lit up another fire within me that it's gonna burn for a long time. Okay, let's go, guys.
Luigi, lovely. Much better like that.
Pescatora. Order up.
Calamari?
Bruschetta.
So good.
With Luigi producing stunning dishes in the kitchen, diners are thrilled with Chef Ramsay's new menu.
That's delicious.
And the kitchen is having no trouble keeping up with the demand.
Pescatora, pescatora. Let's go, they gotta pick up, pick up.
Where's Tony?
Tony.
You guys gonna have some drama.
All right.
Gotta keep the episode
Look
long.
at this fucking food.
Food in the city here forever. Let's go.
While food is getting to the hot plate in a timely manner,
I don't know where any of this food goes.
Tony and Luigi have stopped coordinating. And the logjam in the kitchen is not sitting well with diners.
Where's Tony?
I need my brother to come in and give me some help. I get frustrated and I get mad. I want to kill the guy. Tony, what's going on? Let's go. Let's pick up the pace.
Oh no,
It's
like
relaunch
always,
night,
we're back to
and while the
square
kitchen
one.
continues to produce food,
Tony, what's going on? Let's pick up the pace. All right, be right there.
a lack of communication between the brothers has resulted in food sitting on the pass and not at diners' tables.
Getting cold.
Tony, service, please. Let's go.
When your food comes in like 1
Have
hour
to
and
keep
it's
this
cold.
together. If you start screaming, I'll kick you out.
If I lose my cool again in front of the customers, it's definitely going to cost my business. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I got to learn to take a deep breath and get it back together.
Yeah, we all knew. I didn't know that.
Producing unique food
I'm a
and it's
rager.
dying. He's cooking. You can't stand there like a lemon.
We
You
got
gotta
so
help him a
many
little bit. We
problems,
can't
bro.
cook.
No
like this
cap.
and let the food
I don't
go
need a
quickly.
therapist,
I need
no.
expedite
Or a
things
doctor,
to
I
talk
know.
to each other. Start pushing the food out. Let's go.
I need a fried
Oh,
calamari
I
on
guess
that
I'm
one.
gonna
What calamari?
Oh,
Hey,
I
Domenica, take this to right here, table 41.
Now it sounds like a kitchen. We got some voices in there.
I still need one more pescatore.
With Tony now concentrating on expediting,
What else we got? Baked salmon and a chicken parm.
I just
Wonderful,
want to
wonderful.
see
Luigi is free to
how
focus on the quality and the consistency of the food.
Bon appetit. Enjoy.
He made it for you.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a fettuccine Alfredo.
And diners are once again enjoying the new Luigi's.
Really good. It is good.
Fish, okay. Thank you, chef.
We're finally leaving the negativity and the fighting behind us. Good things will come with a good attitude. This first step was great.
Is that the last song take on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tonight we took a baby step forward in the right direction. Slow start, but the customers were happy. And yes, we were a little bit like headless chickens, but you showed you had passion. Yes? The passion is back in Luigi's.
Yeah.
Two brothers, step forward. Look at you two. Honestly, that's exactly what I want to see. You've made the critical first step, but stay on it. Stay on that path.
having chef bring us together is something.
Hopefully they say, like most of the
I think my father would
restaurants in the show, they close off.
Love is back and
Once he's gone, they close off. If we stay for like a year, then they just close off. I mean, there's some restaurants that stay open.
Thank you very much, Chef Ramsey.
And this is one. I've seen one. Not watched many. I've seen one out of a few. It's kind of it's a little bit uncommon. I wouldn't say it's rare or something.
Thank you, Chef.
Maybe this one is.
No screaming. No screaming, okay? Stay on it. Wow, I have never, in all the years of Kitchen Nightmares, seen a more explosive family situation than here at Luigi's. They were so busy fighting each other, the reputation of the restaurant went completely downhill. This week, we moved them forward 30 years. But unless this family stays united, Luigi's has no chance, and I mean no chance, of success.
In the weeks that followed, Luigi's received a rave review from the OC Weekly.
The revamped dining room was slammed. All sorts of delights passed us by. Yeah, this was fantastic.
And the restaurant is regaining the reputation it once held in the community.
It smells really good.
Yeah, you got work to do. Wow, that's Luigi.
And unbelievably,
Awesome.
You're welcome.
the family is working together in harmony.
Unbelievable.
Chef Ramsey has brought the family together again, and my father in Italy is going to be proud of us. We put all our differences aside, and I think we're going to build a new bright future for all of us.
Next time on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay returns to some of the most unforgettable restaurants he tried to turn around.
Get the fuck out of my restaurant. I would love you to go.
Classic American, owned by best friends on the verge of losing it all.
I feel like I've failed. I've tried hard.
Davide, run by two brothers at war with each other.
I'm pissed for the bullshit you put me through. Oh my God.
And finally, who can forget Abby from Down City?
You would get out of my restaurant.
See how they're doing now. That's next time on Kitchen Nightmares.
I must have loved.
If you're serious about your business, you need to build systems.
For watching another episode, it's 152.
So my biggest struggle
It's 152 and I
always
speak in
was that I was
Italian. Think of the Benita mention, we will. I don't know what I'm doing so well, yeah. Let me hear my sexy old voice. Ooh, earthquake. My fault. Don't leave. It's my fault. Something's crashing down, I need you. No conversation, no. No conversation.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs.
Nya 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 nya. You remind me of my Bino.
Particles being inhaled.
Inside the movie on this. When this cute.
So what culinary conundrum have we got? Planned to confound you today. It's something totally new for the MasterChef kitchen. You've heard of sugar cubes? You've heard of the Rubik's Cube? You've even heard of Ice Cube. Let me introduce you to the 1-inch cube. Correctly identify the cube, and you're safe. Stay in the game. Be one of the first 4 to get it wrong, and you'll find yourself in the second round cooking for your place in the competition.
I really want to be safe in this first round. I'm standing next to some of the strongest cooks in the competition, and I do not want to go up in a round 2 elimination with any of them.
The kicker is, you'll be identifying those 1-inch cubes wearing a blindfold.
Oh no. I feel like all senses play a massive role in eating food and the taste of it, and sight is probably one of the most important in that. So I feel so nervous.
Food cubes, blindfolds, Matt's up on the gantry. Thinking he's probably pretty glad he chose to use that pin.
Right, let's bring out the 1-inch cubes.
The 1-inch cube.
Oh my God.
Who knew a 1-inch cube of food could be so terrifying? Like, we're up in the gantry, we don't have blindfolds on, and I can't even tell what these cubes are. This challenge is going to be so difficult.
Wow.
Oh no.
Thank you, gentlemen. Right, what you guys can't see is the table has been wheeled in full of 1-inch cubes. We've arranged the cubes from easy to hard.
Some stinky cheese for me.
The harder they're going to get.
Right, let's get this game started. Cecilia, you're first.
I am so nervous right now. My hands are starting to shake. I need to get this right. I bite into it and the fragrance pops out straight away. And I'm thinking, I've cooked this for my daughter every morning.
A Granny Smith apple.
Yes, you're right. Apple.
I'm really relieved. I'm not the first person to
Oh,
get out of
just
this
Jesus,
challenge right now.
Charlie?
I've never done a blind tasting before. I can barely contain my nerves. I know I have to get this right because there's no way I want to go into round 2. I grab the cube. It feels pretty firm. Cheese?
What type of cheese, Charlie?
Like cheddar cheese.
Correct, Charlie. Well done.
Now I've got one correct. Got a little sigh of relief. Hope that I can guess a couple more right.
Heather, you got to go.
It's cucumber.
Having one of the major senses taken away is scary. My heart's out of my chest.
Please be a cucumber.
I'm not, but what you just tasted is. Well done. Brilliant.
Lucky, lucky.
I mean, you're not even in
comes out.
hard mode, so I mean.
I'm really nervous. I don't want to go to round 2 of elimination.
No, she just droves up the food and immediately knows what it is.
Squishy,
That'd be a good
but
thing.
it doesn't feel like a fruit or a vegetable. I have a taste, but I just can't think about what it is. I pull it apart and it comes off kind of stringy.
Some bacon? No. I'm stupid. Like, ham? I don't know.
Chicken?
Chicken?
Correct.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I'm a dumb boy.
There you go, Elise.
I don't know what's stringy.
You're absolutely right. Mimi?
It's an orange.
Orange is right. Right, Anastasia.
Avocado. I'm really used to just picking up something and I just know it by the shape.
Chocolate?
The fact that all of the food is presented in
In the
the
shape.
same cubes makes it really difficult to try and distinguish them.
I said beef.
Zoe, you're correct. That is beef. Well done.
But the food knowledge is really good. Everybody's getting everything right.
Watermelon.
Well done.
Okay, everyone can tell what a watermelon is. Let's be honest.
It comes around to Mimi for her second guess, and I'm looking at it, and the first thing that popped into my head was nectarine.
I'm touching it and I feel a really smooth skin. I'm tasting the food and I can taste something really nice and juicy and stringy. It's also got a really vibrant flavour to it.
I love this. I always eat it. But I can't think of the name. It's smooth. It's a nectarine.
What's your answer?
A what?
It's a nectarine.
A what?
Smooth.
I don't even know what that is.
Mimi?
I thought it was an apple.
Take your blindfold off.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, it's wrong.
Oh.
Was it
Can you
not?
tell now?
Mango.
Mango is my favourite fruit. I pretty much eat it
Mango?
every day and I got it wrong. Something so familiar, but without sight, I had no idea what it was.
I mean, it'll taste the
Go
same.
and stand over there. You're into round 2. Sorry, Mimi.
I'm the first one through to round 2. I'm really disappointed. I'm freaking out because this is one step closer to going home.
Like, you just like go home just like that, just because of one mistake. God. That sucks. It really does suck.
This is the 14th season of Hell's Kitchen.
Incredible.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely incredible.
You told me you made 500 episodes of the show.
Yeah, next month we celebrate our 500th episode of Fox.
I mean, that's a remarkable achievement, but it makes it. I can't imagine that there are still chefs out there that are left to be yelled at, and that also are willing to. They know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, but they are getting better.
They are getting better. Is that good for you, or is that bad for you?
No, it stinks.
Yeah, it stinks. Yeah, you want them to be bad.
They are getting much better. When it gets down to the sort of top 5, top 3, then it's really nice to hone in on that talent. Because you're a bit of a chef behind the scenes, right?
Well, I cook. Yeah, I cook at home, but
Yes.
I'm not in, certainly not in the league of any of those guys. But
don't start backtracking now, because every time we come on, you say how good your food is.
Well, I did make you spaghetti once, and
Yes.
you did say it was very good. Yes,
decent, but you didn't make it in front of me.
You did not say it was decent. You said it was great, and I took a whole bunch of pictures of myself making it. Right. He revises history every single time he's on the show.
So I would like to put that palette of yours to the test.
Very good.
It's a very simple exercise that we do with all our chefs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because before we teach them how to cook, they need to learn how to taste. So how good out of 10 do you think your palate is?
Well, I mean, I eat a lot of stuff, so I think it's a 10 maybe.
Really? A 10?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So we're going to do a taste test.
Okay. Now, I don't know what's under any of these things,
It's gonna
seriously.
be a blind taste test.
And by the way, I don't like this idea at all.
Come
I'm just
on.
going to say right now. Because I feel like you're going to pull out like a goat's penis and put it in my mouth.
I wouldn't do that. Come on.
Yes, you would.
I would not do that. I wouldn't do that.
Now, Guillermo, you come over here because I need you. Because let me just remind you of something. You're adorable and very funny and all that. But what's your #1 job here?
To protect you.
Thank you very much.
We share the same gym, by the way. We see each other in the swimming pool.
Do you really?
Yes. It's a
You
great
do not.
Yes.
He can't swim.
At the bottom, he does.
He just. You guys go to the same gym?
Yeah.
Wow.
Finding Nemo. Right. Put that on.
All right.
Let's start off with something simple.
All right.
Okay. Can you see me?
Guillermo, you go to the gym?
Right, ready?
10 minutes, I do.
Okay. Let's start off with something easy. Okay. So this thing should really, honestly, be straightforward. Open your mouth, please.
Okay.
Wow, that's a big mouth. Here you go. First one. Let's start off with something simple. Take your time. Now, you should know that one instantly. Come on.
Yeah, this one is very, very. I feel like I ate this today.
Right. What is it?
It's so weird when you're blindfolded.
Jimmy.
Give me another one, will you?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm hungry.
Open up, please. Excellent. Come on, you should be able to smell that.
By the way, it's a little bit spoiled. Taste that yourself and tell me that's not if that's any good.
They're English. You should know this off by heart.
It's
Come
a
on.
strawberry, yeah.
Finally.
No, it's not a good one.
Okay.
It's a bad straw. It's a, you know what it is? It's a March strawberry. Is what it is. Yeah.
Stop being so fussy.
Okay.
Here we go.
I have a perfect palate. What are you going to do?
You've only got one right so
Guillermo,
far.
will you rinse my tongue, please?
Okay.
We don't have any water.
Open wide. Easy. Very easy. There you go. This one you should get. Seriously. Come on.
Yeah, that's very familiar.
Yes.
Oh, it's a really weird thing.
Really? Jimmy, come on, please.
I'm thinking.
It should be instantly. Come on, straight away.
I move slowly.
It's melting in your mouth. Come on, roll it round.
You want another one?
No, don't encourage it. I don't want him putting weight on, Guillermo. Huh? No.
I'm trying to smell it.
You can't stick it up your nostril and then put it back in your mouth.
Boy, it's so familiar, and yet it's not coming to me what it is.
Seriously, take a guess.
Oh, is it one of those Taco Bell
Jimmy Kimmel, come on, please.
I don't know. It tastes
I need
good.
an answer. 5 seconds.
I don't know what it is.
Cheddar cheese.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, you know what? I say it's warm and it's mushy, so it threw me off. I'm not used to having spoiled cheese in my mouth.
Here we go, third one. This one you should get instantly, okay?
Okay. I know everyone I should get instantly.
Open wide. One right, one wrong. Third one
Okay,
down.
this is a hot dog.
Well done. Okay. This one's...
That I know.
This is
I hope it's a hot dog.
This thing has a little bit of cream in the middle. You're going to love this one.
Great.
Okay? Open wide. In you go.
Oh, it's a Twinkie.
And
this is embarrassing.
This.
Oh my God.
Have we all had?
Don't say that. Come on.
I don't know if we all.
You're supposed to be on my side.
Have you all had? Well,
Remember, what is your #1 job, Guillermo?
no one don't
To
even.
protect
Thank you.
Here we go.
My wife and shit.
And here we go.
Only
Now that.
no, I'm not.
Just the texture. Okay.
Spooky. No, I can't die. I can't.
The
No,
Twinkie.
I literally can't. No, please,
No, give me one
please
more.
no. God, I hate these. They're so annoying.
Special one.
A special one for a special man.
Open wide.
No, my axe.
Pie?
Fuck my
That
axe.
was a
Okay.
bison's penis.
It was? It wasn't bad.
It's a sour worm.
What do you mean a sour worm? Oh. What was this?
Chicken.
Oh, I thought it was turkey. No, all right. See, I'm a 10. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me.
God, they're
If
so
you'd like to take
annoying.
our relationship to the next level, click the subscribe button below. I'll wait for
I can, bro. I can literally can't. No! I said to do my freaking axe.
And we've upgraded her with a sonic shield.
I'm speaking
Hello.
bad random shit.
Are you sleeping on a Nectar mattress, or are you sleeping on a piece of garbage? Not sure? Simply ask your brain. Research proves that a lack of sleep lowers brain functions, so if you're stressed,
Who's
losing
serious?
focus, gaining weight, or
Nah,
acting like a total schmuck, you might need to switch to Nectar. I know what you're thinking. Why the heck should I buy a new mattress without even trying? Well, you're right. That's why we're giving you 365 nights to test our mattress.
Usually give you
With a
only
money-back
100.
guarantee.
Man.
How much money you ask? Well, the days of paying $5,000 just to get a good night's sleep are over. With Nectar, you can get a high-quality mattress for a much lower price.
Gonna
Nectar
get some,
shipped directly to your house at no
gonna get
extra
some of
charge,
that,
and comes with a
whatever it's
lifetime
called,
warranty.
Fox or whatever.
So order your Nectar
Yeah,
today and put
for
your
those
mind to
boots.
rest.
I don't know if I don't know if I can. I can pay a loan. I don't know. I need to. Oh shit! I just realized.
Okay, here comes the enemy. They are moving up. They've just come off the siege tower. Let's quickly form a line, guys. Form a line. We have got to try and hold them back at this point. Here they come. Hold the line, guys. That's it. Drive them back. Hold that formation. We really are going to need some support here if we are going to hold this
really
line.
prepare at
We are
all.
getting driven pretty hard by these enemies. We need allied support. Is that some arrows? Yes, we've got allied archers up on the walls above us. That is exactly what we need. Come on, guys. Push now. Drive them back. Come on. That is it. We're starting to get the kills.
Oh.
One of them's broken through the line. Let's take him out.
Can I get a sponsorship?
Yes, that's him dead.
Can I get some money off this? Finally, off YouTube. I haven't gotten money off of YouTube because of shit my channel is. That'd be kind of cool though. It's not cool. It's just let's start all over again. Not all over again.
But Jennifer has forgotten a crucial ingredient.
I got to go do the thin steel thing. And then go make the tool.
My moose cannot bind together. This is the worst case scenario.
Jennifer, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just having a bit of a panic attack. I'll be okay.
This is not a time now to give up hope. Nerves, pressure can get the best of anyone. Coming up.
Thank you. Oh,
That's it. There you go. Keep an eye on the clock.
absolutely.
And put out the absolutely best dish you could possibly put together.
Okay.
That's all you can ask of yourself.
Thanks, Jeff.
What's going on, Michael? Oh boy. Jennifer has forgotten her eggs.
Jennifer, she's probably gonna end up with scallop soup.
You will have 45 minutes to replicate Michael's stunning sea scallop mousse.
Your time starts now.
So David chose my sea scallop mousse to challenge the rest of the home cooks. I think that was a wise choice because it is a very tricky and technically difficult thing to do. It is about taking a beautiful sea scallop, still respecting the flavors of it, but transforming it into this delightful, delectable, delicious, soft mousse.
You see the scallop here, you can't overwork it. Once you overwork and gets too warm, your mousse is done. It's going to just fall as you bake it.
Okay, so
Not
that's
really my style of cooking. I don't know. I've never done a mousse before, right?
Let's get an egg right in there. Now they're starting to add their egg whites to the
I would
mousse,
just like
which will
get
not
dirt,
only help bind,
like
but it also
mine
helps
or
lighten the
dig
mousse.
it.
Now, Michael, Jennifer doesn't have any eggs. Is it possible to recover from that misstep?
It's a
The middle
tough one to
There we go.
recover from. So she's got to be able to find that sweet point and do the absolute best she can.
I need to figure out some sort of way that I'm going to bind together this sea scallop mousse. So we're going to get creative today. I happen to have flour that I grabbed from the pantry and butter, so I'm going to make a roux and just pray it dissolves enough so that the judges cannot taste flour in my sea scallop mousse.
I'm truly being surprised with Jennifer. She had a total meltdown and then she's still persevering.
Lynn.
Yes, chef.
I see you've got some wonderful fish stock on here.
And my lobster should be ready in about 3 minutes.
No overcooked lobster for me.
Yes, sir.
Who do you think is going to have a really difficult challenge with this cook?
Michael. He was asking me, how do you make a cream sauce?
Did you give him any advice?
There's only 7 of us left, so I just as soon not be the most helpful person right now.
I'll let you carry on.
Thank you. The mousse is coming together. Then I start inserting my lobster, and I make sure that the pieces are small enough that it'll be delicate cut into it.
What I can believe. What did she say?
Of lobster that you can really sink your teeth into. Go big or go home. Again.
Everything is going perfectly to plan. I got my timing right.
Hopefully the mousse cooks in time.
Cody, Chef Alvin, this is something that you've done often?
I don't make a practice of doing things like scallop mousse, but it is very French.
No,
It's a lot of cream, and it's right in my wheelhouse.
You put David up there.
I did.
And he did this to you.
He did.
Are you happy?
I'm thinking I might thank him later.
I have a lot of confidence in you. Do not disappoint me.
So the sauce is as important as any component on this particular dish. What I'm looking for is obviously taste, thickness, the shine, and the overall amount of sauce on the dish. If they over-reduce the fish stock, it can make the sauce turn a little yellow in color. I want a nice white sauce.
Ooh. I'd hope and pray that mousse cooks properly down there.
Sabrina has just put her ramekin into the oven now, and there's less than 11 minutes left on the clock. That is too tight for comfort. Michael is trying to take the lobster claw out of the shell, but he seems to be struggling with it.
I know it's spruce.
When I look in the oven and there's no plastic wrap.
That is not dark oak. That's fur.
I guess it
That is something I don't want to hear. No. I want dark oak, not
and it's
this.
a big deal. So I just have to go with it.
John's making me really nervous right now. This is a really refined dish, and I'm not sure he can make it through this one.
Okay.
My biggest concern is the doneness of my mousse. I might be a minute off.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left! Come on! 1 minute!
The lobster's cooked. If they're not plating now, they're in trouble.
They are, yeah.
It's perfect. Yes.
Moment of truth.
Wow.
So I check my mousse. It looks right to me. Hopefully it tastes okay.
I'm down to the wire. My mousse comes out of the ramekin, blobs all over the plate. The only thing I could do is put this lobster on top of it, a couple chives, and hope for the best.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up! Woo!
My dish is finished. I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
We're now going to taste all 7 of your dishes.
Lynn, please bring up your scallop mousse.
First time doing a mousse?
Yes, chef.
At first glance, I think it's a great replication. I see the lobster in the mousse. And you've done a great job with respecting the ingredient. But the color of the sauce is a little more off-white than I had asked for. Whilst it has a nice smooth consistency to it, I do find it just a little more firm than I would have liked. And that may be because you didn't add enough cream to it, or maybe it was just overcooked a hair. But from a taste perspective, spot on. Great job.
Oh, forest fire. I think with that. Honestly, I don't really care. Unless it's it's not. It's just fur. It's like it's not I don't like.
The plastic that was around the ramekin was burnt off. So right there, it just didn't steam it.
I think you over-whipped it. I think that was a mistake. And then when you have the friction of the blades hitting the delicate meat of the scallop, you add heat to it, and the scallops don't really relate to that.
Very nice deshelling of the lobster claw. Unfortunately, I can't see any bits of lobster in there. Did you add the lobster in?
Yes, added the whole tail in the mixture.
Well, I can hardly taste it. Did you remove the cartilage?
I thought I got part of it out.
I didn't know what you got out. You want me to eat it?
Most definitely not.
So that's another error. I'm surprised because, you know, I see you improving, I see you getting away from the beef, but unfortunately for this dish, it's not your best work.
Jennifer, please bring up your sea scallop mousse. At the beginning of this cook, you were in pieces. How are you feeling now?
A lot better, and thank you for calming me down. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to recover from it.
So you forgot your eggs.
Yes, I did.
What did you do to turn this around?
I kind of made a bit of a roux. I tried to incorporate that into the scallops when I was whipping it.
I think it was a very ingenious idea, but will it deliver the lighter texture?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill this bear.
Jennifer? It did work. It is surprisingly light, moist. I really don't get the taste of any of that starchiness from the roux. It is a tad more dense than I would have liked, but the seasoning is spot on. The lobster is delicious. A lesson to everyone in resourcefulness and creativity, because this, as a replication, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Please go back to your station.
I don't think Jennifer's a threat to me in this competition. I do believe, however, that some people don't take her as seriously as they should. She just doesn't give up.
If you find dark oak around here, it's like so rare.
Hey.
Huh?
Drink this, huh? Drink this water.
Alright.
You drink it?
Hmm?
Drink. No, finish that water.
Alright.
Don't finish it, huh?
I will. What has happened? Oh, I'm gonna have to go. I know there's another biome, but there's no dark oak log because that's non-existent. I don't want to really travel really much further. Why can't you just like sell it? There it is! Dark oak! Was it that the dark oak? Alright. That's cool. We got dark oak. See that? We're getting dark oak. Nice. It's not a dark oak tree, but this will do.
Thanks for sharing your DIY haircuts, your savage moves, and your adorable pets. Now it's our turn to share with the Geico Give Back, a 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies lasting your full policy term. So, thanks again.
Hot water coming through. Careful, guys.
I am like a kid in a candy store. Oh, look at this, look at this. I see spinach. I see smoked salmon. I want to take on a Florentine pizza.
If you underestimate how difficult it can be to create a perfect pizza, you're already losing.
We're asking them to be innovative.
They've got a great pantry to select from. Sometimes when you have too many options, you'll overcomplicate things. So I'm looking for somebody who really understands all the flavors and exactly what they're doing.
I just put a little bit of maple syrup in my dough.
Pizza, baby.
I'm gonna make a black mission fig pizza today with a few other interesting toppings. I think it's gonna be awesome.
I am gonna make a steak and mushroom pizza. Really like to show them that, you know, I belong here.
what would you do?
I would do a mushroom pizza, a little onion, maybe a wonderful light but aromatic cheese.
What about you?
I would do a white pizza. That would do a little bit of cream cheese. I would do a little bit of smoked salmon, some caramelized leeks.
I'm going for a pizza, a white pizza, like a pizza bianco, ricotta with some beautiful figs, balsamic, and honey. I make pizza at home. It's me and my sister's thing. I'm doing this for her.
What's wrong with pizza? I see peaches, pears, apples.
good, actually.
All these fruits will bake well.
I'm making a peach and fig with a bit of Stilton and goat cheese. I'm just gonna try to get creative. I have to admit, I don't often make pizza.
You have 30 minutes
David,
Yes, chef.
tell me what you've decided to put on top of your pizza.
Mine's gonna be a vegetarian pizza. I call it the fun guy, just like me. It's gonna be all mushrooms.
And what is this?
That's made of duxelle.
Chopped mushrooms, onion, little garlic, all cooked down. Looks good. Thank you, David. Best of luck.
I'm making a seafood pizza with white sauce. It's sort of like a coquille Saint-Jacques, but I'm doing it on pizza dough. Even though I was knocked down, I'm not out of the game. I'm here to stay.
20 minutes! You have 20 minutes left.
Hey, Ava, do you eat your pizza with a knife and fork or with your hands?
I actually use chopsticks to eat my pizza.
That's a bruh. That's a bit. Imagine if you actually. I doubt he does. That's. I seriously doubt it. Imagine you actually did that
Blue
though.
cheese, cream sauce. I did a little bit of reduced balsamic vinegar and sherry, shallots and thyme. Kind of perfume that sauce. A little bit of brie cheese on top, caramelized fennel.
Right, good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Jennifer,
Yes, chef.
how you doing?
I'm excited for this one. It's time for me to redeem myself.
Why do you feel you have to redeem yourself?
I keep getting pulled off because they think I'm the weakest link. It's time for me to tell them, guess what? I'm not as weak as you think I am.
So what kind of pizza are you making?
Peach, some pancettas for some saltiness,
Peach.
and then fresh mint and basil.
So is that a dessert type pizza? Or sort of straddles between?
It straddles between.
The key is to find that right balance, right?
Exactly.
I think that
You can
shit's.
pull that
I
off?
can pull that off.
And now we pray. And it's very tricky to do this properly. Everything needs to work. Crust, sauce, toppings, control of the heat.
Lynn made a cream sauce for her seafood.
Man, it would be
She
hard to
made a
make
very nice
pizza.
crust.
Sabrina's pizza does not look right. Way too much crust on the exterior.
I like what David's doing. He's had a little cream to his duxelle, so it's made it very creamy and rich.
5 minutes! 5 minutes left!
You know what a really elegant pizza is when it has the fried egg on top? I love that. It's hot in here.
As long as these quail eggs cook up nice, we're golden. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
My egg needs to come together. Down to the absolute wire.
The home cooks have just seconds left to complete their
Village.
mystery box
Alright.
pizza challenge.
Gonna be last minute. My crust, I can't take it out right now.
Quasi right now is trying to cook an egg on top of his pizza.
Using every second possible.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Man,
4,
all kids are
3,
cooked like
2, 1. Hands up!
Smells like pizza in here. Ooh, I feel the heat.
The egg's not quite where I want it to be.
It looks perfect. Shiitakes are nice and brown. I'm happy.
After observing
I
and sampling
wonder if you
throughout
just
the
cook
challenge,
the
judges will now
separately,
take one
just flip
final
the
look
pizza
to
and
select the top pizzas for
what would
tasting.
happen? Do you have to put it on the pizza? Can't like literally just like cook it up and then put it? I don't know.
Worthy artisan pizza.
I'm not cook.
There are 3 pizzas.
Does it need
Can't
butter,
wait
right?
to take a closer look at.
The first home cooked, we like to call up, made a pizza that showed both finesse and craftsmanship.
They better try this pizza. It looks awesome!
Please come up. David.
Hmm.
You're on, Dave.
All right, Dave.
It looks like dark oak. You know, it's dark oak. Let's go.
The fun guy. It's got a portobello duxelle base, some masataki mushrooms, chanterelle mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, and a white balsamic dressed arugula.
Crust. Lovely and crunchy. With a little chew to the center. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, chef.
You've taken a single ingredient, mushrooms, and made it shine on your wonderful pizza. Nicely done.
Thank you, chef.
It looks like something that I really want to sink my teeth in. The arugula, perfectly flavored with a little bit of acidity from the balsamic, breaks into the richness of the cheese. I like it.
Thank you, chef.
The second home cook that we'd like to call up feels that they have something to prove in this competition.
I am positive, Carlo.
The pizza that we want to see belongs to Jennifer.
I did what I call summer fresh, and it's peaches and cheddar, balsamic glaze, walnuts, and a little bit of basil and mint.
The balance, the bacon, cheese, peach. Not only can you cook, you can cook with style.
That balance of sweet and savory, you managed to make it work. And that is not easy. And if I could give any of you other home cooks a little advice, that would be not to underestimate Jennifer. That is an amazing pizza. Well done.
This is the big turning point for me in this competition. Now my competitors can see what I'm really capable of.
Hey, she's a...
The third home cook on our list used a refined combination of beautiful ingredients. And that home cook was... Cody.
This magical creation is me on a pizza.
Right on, man. Hey, Cody.
Chef, I call this pizza the fifth dimension. It has caramelized fennel, sauteed chanterelle and bluefoot mushrooms, beautiful black mission figs, quail's egg on top. The sauce is a reduction of cream. It's done with a sherry wine and balsamic vinegar gastrique.
Essence of unicorn, angel tears.
It's also scented with a little bit of thyme and rosemary.
Man, I should get that on Mod's Pizza, bro. I bet they have something like that.
Your pizza has rich, bold, earthy flavors to it, that are softened by the creaminess of the cheese and the sauce, and is a killer combination.
Thank you, chef.
I'd be the best, bro. I've been making Mod's Pizza.
It's flawless.
I'll be going to Mod's when it's I know my pizza's perfect. I don't go there much, but
The three of you
I might order it next time
made
I
our
order
job
pizza.
very difficult. Please give us a moment to discuss.
With this pizza, I'm close. Yeah, I'm 99% sure I'm gonna win.
This is next level cooking. They could all be on a menu.
I've got this.
I don't think I could have turned out a better pizza if they gave me 7 hours. I think that was about
Humility.
the best.
Humility. We're gonna work on that.
There is no if I don't win this challenge. I'm winning this challenge.
Who won? They never say so. This one you watch a stupid show. Like, I'm not going
For over
to.
75 years, people have saved money with...
I think I will.
Sorry, wrong
I
guitar.
don't know.
For over 75 years...
Keep it together.
What are you doing there? Stop making me
Geico,
laugh.
saving people money for over 75 years.
So Jamie's making a fillet of sea bass with champ, spinach, and clam and cream sauce. That sounds really nice.
Do not overcook the sea bass and add crispy skin, that's what's key.
That's something I would order. I think that sounds delicious. I like your ideas and presentation.
What's to come on this, Jamie?
The sauce, and then it's done.
Sauce.
Very nice, very nice.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Thank you.
So we have a fillet of sea bass with champ, garlic spinach, and a clam, cream, and white wine sauce. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Does smell nice.
Crispy skin?
Yeah,
crispy
Yeah.
skin.
Jamie's a generous man. I have a lot of champ.
I have a lot of champ as well.
The fish is beautifully cooked. It's got crispy skin. Everything's really well seasoned. I like probably the sauce to be a little bit lighter rather than so thick, but it's a good dish. Really good dish.
Although there is a lot of jam, it's not dry in any way at all. I was worried that there wouldn't be enough sauce, but it's absolutely, you know, bang on.
I think this is delicious. I'm really impressed.
Duh.
I find that dish immensely eatable without being stunning. Left to my own devices, I'll probably polish
Thank
off
you.
the whole lot. It's a crowd-pleasing dish. A crowd-pleasing dish, that's what it is.
I'm shocked.
Jamie, you now have 15 minutes for your dessert, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you up to speed on that as well?
Absolutely fine, yeah.
And you are flying, mate. You are flying. Well done.
For dessert, Jamie's making apple tart tatam. Although it sounds simple, it's quite brave to go with a classic, I think. We want a deep caramel in the apple, nice crispy pastry.
He has nowhere to hide, really, and it needs to be spot on.
Is it ready to come out?
Yay! Come on.
You turn it out. You got him. Are you happy with this, Jamie?
No, it hasn't caramelised nearly as much as I would like it to have done, but hopefully it still tastes nice.
Can we go?
Yeah.
I don't think there's no damage. Didn't get you bad.
We have for dessert an apple tart tatin with vanilla cream. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thanks.
It doesn't look like tart tatin to me. There's no caramel in that apple at all. It's like it's apple pie.
Yeah, it is apple pie that's been put upside down.
Yeah.
They're doing right on time.
It's
or
not
what?
tart tatin, but it is really tasty.
I quite like the taste of it. I quite enjoy the tartness. The chantilly cream is nicely sweetened, and the pastry, surprisingly,
That's nice.
is quite crispy.
I've turned mine over. Mine's apple pie now. I'm not really sure what's gone on here. The apples have almost broken down to a puree. I've enjoyed eating it, but it's not a tart tatin.
It's almost like an apple pie without the pie. It's a bit of a shambles. If you were very, very small and you were sitting in a high chair going goo goo gaga, I think you'd probably like it.
It's so
I don't
stressful
believe
in
them,
there. It's
yeah.
really, really tough to get it all on the right time. I'm sure if I had 4 hours, it would have probably been fantastic. But gave it a best shot.
4 hours for a dessert, though? Like, come on. For dessert? You're kidding me. Can be a little like 5 seconds more? I mean, 5 minutes more. It's not okay. Oh, like 4 hours more?
After a long day of work, Daily Harvest flatbreads are my new go-to. The crusts are made from only real whole vegetables. No sketchy ingredients or chemicals. It's easier than takeout and better for me too.
It's some Daily Harvest and some pizza ad. And it doesn't look that great. I'm gonna be honest, the crust looks like grain. I don't want that.
We love the new
I
apartment.
don't like that.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
So right now they both seem to be working on their shoe pastry. Jeremy's already got his piped out in a silicone mold.
And don't forget the coconut sablé, because that has to be put right on top of the shoe pastry.
And then as it bakes, it melts over the top, forming a beautiful looking crust to it.
Almost like a crunchy glaze.
Matthew tends to get a little flustered when the pressure is on, and that could be his weakness here.
Could this be a case of the tortoise and the hare?
It could quite easily be that. Be just a little bit behind in his timing.
Jeremy is fast, and speed is important, but execution matters a lot more.
Hey, Chef.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got my shoe in the oven. I'm doing multiple things at once because I know that I need a lot of time to plate.
I'm just gonna go around and check out your oven.
Sure.
Uh-oh. What happened in here? Look at that. Your sabli is actually slid off of your shoe pastry. But not all of them. One of them is safe, right in the middle. Is that luck or is that skill?
That's luck. Now, one there is gonna save me. I did as many as possible so I wouldn't run into that problem. Luckily, I did that.
Well, that was a smart move. Always have a backup.
Always, always, Chef.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
30 minutes! You have 30 minutes left!
You're making a dough such as the matcha pie crust. And the key is to get it the perfect thickness so that when you line that mold, that pastry is even thickness all the way around.
It's like building a swimming pool. It's got to be completely even to hold that water in.
My lemon curd is just not mixing well together. I have to put this lemon curd in the blender to make it nice, smooth, and silky.
Matthew and Jeremy have taken two different approaches when it comes to the curd for the matcha tart. Jeremy, he's cooled his down, so therefore it's thickened up to the perfect consistency. Whereas Matthew decided to fill his whilst his was still warm, very liquidy.
It's a shortcut I would never take.
Yeah, but Matthew's.
I'm a serious gamer.
Watch out.
But I don't play games with my money. That's why I shop online
it's so sweet,
with Honey.
bro.
Honey scans the web for promo codes and
Man,
applies
he's
them
spending
for you so you don't have to break your
$300
wallet going pro.
That said, if you ain't playing with money, I mean.
See all this gear? Honey saved me money on all of it. 70 bucks on this right here. Bam. What's that? Will Honey save you money? Yeah. It only took 2 clicks to add the button to my browser.
Money to the right, so often.
Savings. Honey works automatically on thousands of sites like GameStop, Dell, and Newegg. Honey saved me money on this chair from my drink fridge. This bad boy. I like savings. Honey has already saved people over $1 billion. That's just crazy. Let's go. Add the browser extension in just 2 clicks. Honey's found over $1 billion in savings on over 30,000 sites. Add Honey for free at joinhoney.com.
Sometimes your designs don't end up looking like you want them to. Luckily, Canva is the simple design tool that helps you go from a design to a design.
Ah. Canva's got all your design needs covered, with thousands of professionally made templates and all the photos, stickers, and jazzy charts you need.
Plus, wait for it.
Prestige.
Visit
Is
Canva.com.
still that high five from
Design
Jacksepticeye guy?
today.
Sort of sound like him.
So behind right now, he has to take a risk.
5 minutes left!
Matthew started plating his first dessert. I don't think Jeremy has started plating anything yet.
What else do I need? The only time I'm gonna slow down is when I need to gather my thoughts for plating. This pressure test is all about detail. The margin of error is 0. I got all my components done. Now it just has to look good. Tarragon, cilantro.
Matthew is actually pulling ahead. This is a classic tortoise and hare.
Geez, Matthew. Matthew's plating from the beginning has been just ridiculously out of everyone's league. It's so amazing to have watched, but it's also terrifying. Ooh.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left!
This is unbelievable.
They look so beautiful.
It's do or die. It's either me or Jeremy goes home and I don't want to go home. This pressure on me is making me cook at my best right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up!
Matthew, man. Oh. Time up, hands up. I feel a breath of fresh air, and I'm super proud of what I did. Looks just like the photos in my head, and I think I got this.
Jeremy's plating is nice, but I think mine has a little bit more finesse.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Chef.
And you were hustling out there, man.
I was hustling. I wanted to have lots of time to make sure every single component was on every dish.
I'm gonna be tasting the white chocolate ganache.
Okay, Chef.
I think it looks like it's sitting off to one side of the plate and just a little bit irregular in terms of the original. The white chocolate ganache. Beautiful. The grapefruit croutons, great crunch to them. That is the element that provides that texture, that interest to the dish. As for the rest of the little garnishes, the grapefruit gel, nice job on the replication. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi there, Matthew.
Hi, Chef.
At first glance, your plating is more centralized in the plate, which I think is more true to the replication. But something's eating at you.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm missing the grapefruit loaf croutons.
What happened?
It was on the other side of my station, and I left it off, and
I feel for you. Is that ever light? Sweetness, sour, beautiful ice cream, nice quenelle, the dusting of the peppercorn. It is a shame about those croutons, because that adds the crisp, that contrast.
I know.
But other than that, I'd say every other component is pretty flawless.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Hi, Chef.
So this is the lime choux, the crunchy coconut sablé. Looks pretty from the outside, but there's something inside that is really, really important. I'm expecting to see the choux pastry full of that wonderful mousse. Man, hot damn. Look at that. My goodness. Wow. What happened to the lime flavor?
It's not in there, Chef.
Texture's there. I love that liquid center, but it doesn't have that kick of lime that I want. What happened?
Maybe I should have added a bit more.
Nice crust. Can you hear that? Wow, look at that. It's filled.
It's definitely filled.
That is perfection. I just want to devour that. But it has to deliver also on that lime flavor. You delivered.
Thank goodness.
That lime is so punchy and so big and so bold.
What's difficult about that?
You know, Matthew, these dishes have to be beautiful, but they have to taste equally as good. And it did on this plate. You nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
I am so impressed with what these guys have put out in this cook. It is honestly neck and neck.
This is the most complicated of all three. Let me check. Well, you got the gold leaf, you got the sesame snaps, you got the meringue, you got the fresh blackberries, and of course, the tart. So when I cut into this, it's not gonna look like a broken egg, is it?
No, Chef.
It's a little bit runny.
A little bit runny.
But not bad. It's holding. I tell you, beautiful replication, perfect balance, tart and sweet. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. That's exactly what I was looking for. Well done.
Thank you.
What was the teleport age?
After you. Hi, chef. Let me check. You got the finger lime, you got the meringue, you have the gold flakes, you have the fresh blackberries, and you have the sesame snaps, the matcha tart, of course. So when I cut this, should it hold?
It should hold.
Well, let me check. Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Yeah, it's running.
Well, let's taste.
We should need prepared more. Probably that.
It tastes good. The tart and sweet, the balance, perfect. Taste is king. And you got it right.
Thank you, chef.
It was not easy. But one of you had a slight edge when it came to presentation and flavor. The home cook that made the best desserts and would face off against Mary in the MasterChef Canada finale is... Jeremy.
Yes! Come on.
How am I doing, Mom?
It looks great already.
With less than 25 minutes to go, Veronica has discovered her brisket is not cooked.
It's pink, so that means it's not cooked through.
It's got to go back into the pressure cooker. Has to.
Put it back in and let it go and hope it works.
Hi there, Matthew.
Hi there, chef.
This is the first time you've made a Filipino-based dish for us in this competition.
This is about showing you guys our progression, and this is something I grew up on.
Arlene, how do you think it's looking from up there?
It's looking great, actually. I'm so happy.
That's fantastic. It's smelling delicious from down here.
I'm hungry.
Well, good luck with that.
Great, thank you, chef. It'll be beautiful, chef.
I can really tell because I removed the mic. I don't know where the mic is.
I'm making a corn butter to go with
Anyway,
my
let's go to the beneath then. Let's go to the beneath.
Here, I am rejuvenated, and I want to show off.
Homemade butter. You got this,
So what's
Mary.
in
This
here?
is looking pretty darn
I'm
good.
excited.
Come on,
I'm
Mom.
tired, but
I'm gonna
excited.
make butter for people that I love. This is so intense.
You stand on it?
I'm pulling noodles in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. Pulling noodles is a lost art. There's a lot of manpower, a lot of technique, a lot of skill. My dad has not seen me do this yet, so I'm excited to show him.
Pulling noodle is a real craft. Chef spends years learning how to do it.
They take apprenticeships, actually, learning from the masters in Hong Kong.
Top three's on the line. I would never take this kind of risk normally in such an important cook, but today I'm doing it.
I'm really excited because we've been promised two elevated Filipino dish.
You got this, Matthew. Let's represent, buddy.
The moment of truth coming up for Jeremy. He's about to open up his pressure cooker and find out if his oxtail is cooked.
It's softening.
Jeremy just took a jar of peanut butter and dumped it into his oxtail. Peanut butter is used all over the world for sweet and savory.
Ooh, they look good.
5 minutes, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
Oh, Veronica is opening up her pressure cooker, so I hope her beef is cooked.
My brisket is cooked, but it is tough.
1 minute, you have 1 minute left.
This is beneath.
Feeling really good right now. It's just all a matter about getting it on the plate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
This one's spooky. Oh no, I'm gonna hit you. I'm sorry.
My mom's cooked this for me since I was a kid, so just knowing that she's watching me really hits in the heart.
We can't wait to taste the dishes that your family so inspired.
Matthew,
So spooky.
you're up.
This is the first time that I'm showing my culture in this kitchen, and I'm very proud.
This is my version of my mom's chicken adobo. I turned it into a quail adobo. Instead of making a soup, I made a jus, and I infused that with the flavors that would go in a natural adobo.
How does that make you feel to have made it this far and have your family here to witness how great you are?
It means so much for me just to see their faces up there looking down at me in this kitchen that I fought so hard to be in.
The eggs, I noticed, are perfectly cooked. Spot on.
This is puffed wild rice?
Yes, it's not a Filipino meal without the rice. I chose to puff it to add some texture.
Look at that, perfectly pink. That's difficult to do because it's such a small bird. You might have single-handedly redefined Filipino cuisine in this dish. Wow. You might be onto something.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Chef.
Beautiful, moist quail breast there. Nicely seasoned. Complex. Great many flavors going on. Touch of heat. Just super savory and wonderful to look at. After tasting this dish tonight, I really get a sense that you're thinking like a chef and cooking like a chef.
Thank you, Chef.
This has been the best critique I've ever had so far in the competition. I want my family to see me win.
Mary, can you please bring up your dish?
Walking past my family with my dish, I feel more pressure than in any other cook so far. Cornmeal, sweet potato waffles with seared quail breast, and underneath is just a bed of creamy spinach, reminiscent of chicken and waffle, but a little fancier.
You know, I'm surprised, Mary. This is so delicious and perfectly seasoned, and I knew you did not taste it, right?
I
You
didn't.
can't.
No.
Because you don't eat meat.
No.
You're missing something. I'm really excited to try this waffle with cream spinach, right?
Imagine being vegan, being a chef though. You can't, but come on for like this. Come on, y'all.
All the flavors, texture comes together. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Perfect, delicious family meal, except the butter. You know why?
Why?
Because it's so delicious and there's so little of it. You're a lucky punch up there.
It would feel so amazing to win this challenge.
Look at
Because my
the
family's
damage.
here to share it with me.
Veronica, please bring up your dish.
I know my breakfast tough. My dad's here. He wouldn't want me to lie to the judges, so I'm just gonna be honest and tell them straight up.
This is a braised brisket with hand-pulled noodles, pickled cucumber, and a selection of vegetables.
How are you feeling?
Very happy with my noodles, but I don't know if the meat's cooked. Right.
Brisket. It is
Can I not handle the dark zone?
It is so delicious when cooked in a very moist method.
There's a new meat zone. Whatever you call it.
Beef brisket is a little on the underdone side. Possibly another 10 or 15 minutes, and it would have hit the sweet spot. But the flavors, rich, homey, big, bold flavor to it. Absolutely wonderful. Now the noodle, hand-pulled. Delicious. Good density, a nice toothiness to it, an elevated family meal. Well done.
Thank you.
I know my family's happy. I feel good.
Jeremy, please bring up your plate.
I'm taking a risk with this dish, but I want to share my culture with Canada.
It's an elevated take on a traditional dish called kare-kare, oxtail stewed with peanut butter. Typically, it's served with a bowl of rice.
I can see why this makes a great family dish.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud.
Oxtail in 60 minutes, that's tough.
I knew, but I wanted to go for it and take the risk.
Peanut butter, shrimp paste,
Yep.
and the rice cake, that's a nice touch because the Chinese say if we don't eat rice, it's not a meal.
Same with Filipino culture, we eat rice with everything.
It's delicious.
Thank
I taste all the different textures, the smokiness, the
It is
different
okay.
flavors. Everything seems to come
Cave
together.
name,
You know,
it's
at
not
first I saw
accent,
the
but I
peanut
guess it's
butter.
kinda cool.
You know, it would have been a bit bland, but you know, with the saltiness from the fish sauce, it's just right. The seasoning, I think it just needs a little bit more kick. And a bit of a spice. Perfect family meal.
I wish my mom was still alive to see this. She would be so proud.
Aww.
But I have her with me on my arm all the time.
Aww.
Tonight, you all made knockout dishes inspired by your families and the stunning ingredients that you chose at the St. Lawrence Market.
But only the home cook who made the very best dish will advance to the MasterChef Canada semi-final.
And that home cook is Mary.
Oh my god.
I'm probably gonna go soon, but I get hemp rope. A crusher. But I heard of such thing. My sleeping schedule is a mess. Because I just love this mod pack too much. Anyway, we got so much hemp we can make. How do we crush this shit? Oh, I'm stupid. Some ore. I want to put it over here to the smelter. Oh, yeah. Oh. What the? Goodness, is your grandson. I'm not sure. Dude, it's fucking stupid. Alright. No millstone, no millstone, Can't wait till I get a wind power. Wind would make the life so much easier. What are we doing? So funny. So funny. Yes! Copper. Right. Let's go. Nope. That's it. We have made a blood altar. We have kind of made a place for where our house can. No, I don't want to keep my house here. I can just expand. Sure, it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. There's one person that might be watching, I doubt. Yep. Just like always. That's it, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. Probably hold up. Oh, what time is it? Alright. Water wheel. Maybe water wheel. Baby water. can do born then call man some call. Call the call the call. This is called